Yeah. So here I am with Xenon and Mox. My wife's in the other room. She'll be back in just a second.
I'm back now.
She's back right now.
I've got a whole beer. I had to spray down a bunch of bugs so the bugs wouldn't be in my way.
Yeah, Oklahoma has a major ant problem, just all over. She asked if the beer is unbranded.
It's super duper unbranded, yes.
Nice. All right. So here we begin with my annoyance at Twitch right off the bat. That's a good start. Let's get Tabletop Simulator going. Here we go. Over here we have Xenon, we have Mox, and we have Christy with their characters respective. Jesus Christ, Xenon, that's a calculator.
What'd you roll on the calculator?
It says 0.
Ah, dang, that's rough.
With their characters Pam, hi Pam.
Hello.
Rye, hi Rye.
Nice to meet you. Well, not meet you for the first time, but I see you on a regular. The first time in a long time, in the 2 weeks where I've forgotten how to play and also forgotten that my character exists. It's fine. We're good.
And Jazmyne. Hello, Jazmyne.
I should bring up my character sheet.
That's important to do. So last we left off, everyone was back at Pam's cabin and planning to head back into the city in the morning. Unfortunately, there has been a broadcast on the radio that states that roadblocks have been set up to look for three mutants matching the descriptions of the three of you, not including Lonnie.
That's pretty weird that happens.
Uh-huh.
How
Hello, Riz.
Hey, Riz. How come Lonnie doesn't have to be a fugitive? That's not cool.
Well, I mean, remember, Lonnie wasn't sent by the Rat King, so that could be a clue.
And she's dead, so...
Oh yeah, and she's dead. She's not dead. Rye made sure that she was at least comfortable. She's still out cold, but she should heal. Alright, so I'm gonna mute Mumble real quick and do the chapter intro, alright?
KK.
Alright, here we go. I can, y'all can listen to the stream to hear it, I guess. Okay, make sure I got my music cue ready correctly this time. Here we go. Chapter 2. Dangerous Places. Things had not gone to plan. Not for the Mercs, and certainly not for the King. Everything was a mess. The three mutants who'd been hired to retrieve the vial had, by all appearances, been duped. To what end? Who knew? Just like a regent, as Lonnie had put it. Machinations upon machinations. But surely, a wrench had been thrown into it all. All three survived, the vial was broken, and a mysterious fourth figure had inserted herself into the mix. Rye was concerned, and their need to help and heal took over, keeping the older woman alive through her injuries. Jazmyne was more concerned with herself and her own interests, furious about being sent on what may have been intended as a suicide mission. Pam had opened her doors willingly to these folks she saw simply as new friends, secure in the knowledge that if anything went wrong in her home, she could handle it. And together, the three came up with a plan. Return to Rye's apartment in the Divine Tower to collect herbs and medicines. Interrogate Lonnie and cautiously return to the King in an attempt to recoup their losses. But as the old bat had learned, plans rarely work out exactly as you intend. Alright, we're good. We're good to go now. Got that intro done.
Hey,
It was real cool like.
it was.
Alright. Let's get things started.
I was speaking of getting things started.
Hmm. Alright, and thank you for that 15-month sub.
But
Hell yeah. That's Christy, by the way. I didn't play that. Now it says we have 2 viewers. That's amazing.
oh,
That's more than one.
It's counting Riz. It's not counting Xenon or Mox or Christy.
nope, not there it goes again.
That's... Oh, now it's down to 1 again? Good
We
job,
had, like-
Twitch.
Yeah, we had 200% views for a second. Let's play the game.
This'll look great on our metrics. Alright. So, as we all know, each of you looks very distinct, even as mutants go.
Yeah.
And the hat.
So if you intend to take main roads, you'll probably need a good plan. However, there are lots of side roads because Oklahoma fucking loves back roads. And you may be able to sneak past most of the roadblocks that way. So, what's the plan? Roleplay it out.
Yeah, because I was just about to ask, like, where are we in time and space? So, like, it's the morning. I guess I've gotten up to drink tea, listening to the radio, like, hearing this awful, terrifying thing. Which, to part the curtain for a little bit, thank you, Katie, for like not telling us until like 5 minutes before, because I did have like I did panic for like a good 5 to 10 minutes. It was just, it's like, God, okay. So I guess panic, wake you guys up if you're not already up.
Pam, are you up? Pam seems like the kind of person who'd be up bright and early.
Yes, yes, I am up.
How about you? How about you, Christy? How's Jazz doing?
Jazz is asleep until somebody wakes her up.
All right.
Nice.
Pam, can you take care of that? I don't want to lose a limb. I kind of need them.
Is she gonna attack when we wake her up?
That's on you, Christy.
Oh, what? And I'm asleep.
Okay, so I guess we gotta get a stick, right? I gotta get a stick.
Poke the armadillo.
Yeah, until the armadillo wakes up.
That will work.
I have to roll
Yeah.
for that, right?
Yeah, sure. Roll an attack.
Sure, why
Roll an
not?
attack with the stick.
Need to get through her natural armor.
I got a 10.
A 10. That does not beat her SDC because defender wins ties, so she doesn't even feel it.
Oh no.
Play the drums, maybe a percussive. Just.
I wake up from being poked with the stick. I choose to fail my. I choose to fail some saves.
She throws the roll, just so y'all can wake her up. All right.
Oh, cool.
All right then.
Oh, I wasted that 15. That sucks.
Okay, Jazz, shit has hit the fan and we need to get moving right now. So,
Sounds good. What happened?
well, there's been a bit of a complication with the whole not being okay. Bad things happened in the middle of the night. So there was a thing on the radio like 5 minutes ago. Apparently, we're wanted, very, very wanted,
Oh, cool.
and very, very described by the people who are wanting us, I would assume. So I'm not very sure where to go from here, but I do think we need to go.
I mean, yeah, let's go. I'm not gonna argue.
Heck. All right.
All right.
Where are we going to? I think 2 is important.
You're
Maybe.
probably right. 2, right. Rat person? No, wait. Lonnie, still very, very unconscious. Might be in a coma. I'm not entirely sure. She's giving me weird signals. That's not how that meant to come out. I'm going to go sprint outside and collect some coffee-based substances, and then
That sounds good.
we are going to go to my apartment.
What kind of coffee substances are you gonna look for outside? There's some stuff out there, but
Well, I know that ghostweed is native to the area, so that should help us a little bit. Other than that, I should have most of the stuff that we need at home, as it were.
I believe you.
Alright, so towards Rye's apartment at Divine Towers.
So, what are we doing? We're all just gonna pile in the van.
We're gonna pile in the van, and then I guess, how far from the incident were we?
Behind, presuming the roads are roads, it would take us an hour.
To get from Thunderbird to here, it's only about 20 minutes.
On highways.
Oh, that's right.
Wait.
You're probably taking back roads. Yeah, 20 minutes by highway, hour to 90 minutes by back roads.
Yeah.
To get to the place where the slime fell and Lonnie also fell in no
there.
relation to the slime. Yeah.
No, that's only like a brisk 5-minute walk.
All right. Well, I can. I guess I can run, and then we can, while you people are packing up. Or does anybody want to come and see if anything's happened? I guess.
No, I think I'm gonna keep an eye on the bat that tried to fuck me.
Yeah.
She tried to fuck on me.
All
Sorry,
right. Well,
I think that's the
It's
most
never-
hilarious clip ever now that I've seen it.
It's never not good.
All
like
right.
it is. It's Bad Road.
oh,
Hey, Bad
Batman.
Roads. Today I learned if you play MTG Arena in practice mode and attack with 40 creatures and the AI uses Root Snare, it breaks the AI and it won't advance to combat during the damage step. Ouch. I've had similar problems versus players in that game, so
Yeah,
it just breaks people.
There's some weird edge cases in that game that don't quite work.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so
Okay, so I guess
Rye is heading to where the slime fell.
Raya's gonna pick up some ghostweed and then go to where the slime fell.
Alright, what's Pam doing?
Okay. So, right, is the bat gonna be in any pain? Is that a thing we have to worry about?
Rye
Well,
is gonna be fairly certain that that Lonnie is out until they wake her up.
Very, very out. So don't worry about it.
And if
Cool.
they're not, I'm right here and I got a shotgun. It's a whole thing.
Maybe
To quote a great Stars operative, I've got a shotgun.
maybe hold off on the shooting until I get back.
I mean, I wasn't gonna.
Only if necessary.
Yeah, it's not willy-nilly. I don't understand what kind of person you take me for. But bullets are expensive.
Okay. Sure, great, whatever. I'm gone.
Alright, so you're just gone. You
I'm
disappeared.
gone. I'm
Dematerialized.
running. Yeah, I've teleported in the general direction of the lake.
Alright, so we're gonna follow Rye for this one real quick. So this is just a scene for Rye. As you approach the area, you smell something like burning, but you don't feel any heat or see any flames.
Oh, then it isn't Paris. Okay, that's great.
Paris is not burning, or maybe it is. We're not in Paris.
We
All
have
right.
no way to know, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna
Roll perception
prowl.
to see if Paris is burning.
I guess roll perception to see if Paris is burning.
Okay, so it's very, very obvious. Like, you don't even need to roll mental affinity or acuity or whatever it is. You don't even need to roll that shit. Because there is just, in the pattern where the slime hit the ground, is just all the grass is dead and the dirt is blackened and sooty.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, Oh dear gods.
Mhm.
Huh. Well, I suppose it's a good thing none of us drank it. All right. And then I guess I'm gonna take a quick note of all of this in my notebook thing, and then I'm gonna head back.
Alrighty. And now back to the cabin. How's everyone else doing loading up the van?
I have that bat that tried to fuck me in the back.
Oh, oh god.
So that's sorted out. And
Did I need to pick up? Did I need to roll for the plants?
No, I'm just gonna say that you find some ghost weed and some mint. Those are the
Cool,
main
cool,
things
cool.
around the area.
Cool.
All right. So
I feel like it would be funny if you roll some sort of roll and then plants resisted you.
you have to enter battle. You have to enter combat.
The plants parry.
Oh god, what's my herbal whatever? Heckin' 20. Why is that so low? That's so weird. I could fail it. I could very well fail it.
Fail
This is a very
plant
simple
roll.
check. Just having the skill is enough to get the ghost weed and the mint.
Oh,
Because they are extremely common in this area.
that's a potential hallucinogenic. So I guess everybody in this area just occasionally is high. That's fine. That's good to know.
It explains a
Yeah.
lot about the area, yeah.
If you lived in this world, you'd be high a lot too.
Well, so
Dead
I do.
silence. Sorry.
What kind of stuff is in my house?
I mean, that's up to you, really. It's your house.
Yeah, but you're the DM.
Yeah, but remember what we said last time? You know, you guys are as big on deciding on creating the world as I am, and this is your personal space. So
Okay.
we already know you only have the rifle as far as firearms go.
Yeah, that's it for that. I mean, I could definitely pack some more of that liquor into the back of the van.
Mhm.
Some salted meats. I don't know what
Yes.
you have in your house.
No, it'd definitely be salted meats. We could pack those away too. Nice
Alright, so you
salted meat
definitely-
snack.
So you definitely got some rations. That's a good start. Means you won't have to worry about going hungry.
I think it's good that we bring bottled water, just like purified water.
All right. Yeah, Thunderbird, even like nowadays in modern time, you don't want to drink out of it. So definitely purified.
What does it look like?
But
Where
the
did we
lake-
sleep? Well, not the lake. I mean Pam's house, but also I guess the lake. Where did we sleep last night?
I'm guessing there is a couch, so that's good. There's a bed and a couch.
Mhm.
That's it. There's other stuff, but like that's it for sleeping. So you have to make do with some other stuff, I guess.
I'm gonna suggest that Rye would put Lonnie on either the couch or the bed, whichever was available, because Lonnie just seems like they want, or not Lonnie, Rye wants, just seems like they want to make sure that an injured person is comfortable.
I might have had to fight Jazmyne about this. It's fine now. We've skipped past it in time, so it's fine. It happened. We don't have to roleplay it, but it definitely happened. I guess I probably borrowed some blankets and made a blanket nest on the floor in the general area. So that's
That makes
fine.
sense. Blanket fort under the table.
Ah, good old blanket forts.
I know this is a fairly small cabin. Like it's cabin sized.
Mm-hmm. That's a good size for a cabin.
Yes, very good.
All right, so
I think that's all for that. What else? Is there anything else we think we need here?
I mean, do you have anything hanging on the walls that we could use? Do you have a basement? Pam,
There's a
where does the
cellar.
liquor live?
In
Where
the
does the liquor
cellar.
live? Okay, in the cellar, as opposed to literally anywhere else. Okay.
I mean, there's like a bottle or two. You can.
I may
But-
borrow some blankets. But we are heading to my apartment, so that's fine. Well, we might not make it to my apartment at this rate. I guess that's everything that I can think about right now.
all right. So
I mean, all of us have wilderness survival, so if worst comes to worst, I guess we'll be fine. Or most, if not all of us.
So basically, just bringing food, drink, and liquor.
Yes.
Blankets,
Very
you know.
important stuff.
And so, Jazmyne, you're the one who can drive, so.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
Nice.
All right, so.
You're doing that.
Yeah, DM, I do that.
All right. So,
Are
heading
we
up-
in the van?
I assume so.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's-
I guess. Do I need to put Lonnie on a stretcher then?
We have to
maybe
make-
on like some blankets and stuff. You don't have a stretcher with you.
Yeah,
I
like very
don't.
makeshifts.
I mean,
Didn't you not say? Didn't we say you didn't have a stretcher last time?
we bought one during the tactical math time, so I didn't.
Right. Okay, you do have a stretcher then.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can load her onto the stretcher into the van.
Cool.
I drew mine, and wasn't it Zoo who drew the other ones?
Oh no, talking about what's on stream right now.
Oh, yeah.
That is Christy drawing right now.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. My stream froze like 20 minutes ago.
Oh no, that might actually be why it's not registering viewers if people's streams froze.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Gotta let that twitch.
Alright, so everyone is in the van, driving north, driving in silence or any conversation.
Is
Pretty
there
fucked
a
up
radio
stuff.
in here? Like, what kind of? Hold on. What?
Oh yeah, there should be a radio.
Mm-hmm.
There should be a radio, and we should be listening to the radio to see exactly how wanted we are.
Uh-huh. Well, the newscasts tend to focus on describing the three of you, and that you might be trying to get away from the city, which is odd because that probably means that they don't know that you were already outside of the city.
Right. So when they find people matching our description coming into the city,
They won't suspect a thing.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's completely
Sure.
antithetical.
It's the perfect plan.
Wait, which city? We escaped Diamond Dog territory,
Mm-hmm.
and so now we're coming into
Coming back into the
Ratman.
southwest, the Rat King's territory.
Ratman. Okay. All right. Oh, this has gone very wrong. Okay.
Alright, I need everyone to roll mental affinity.
Oh, what?
That's a D20, yeah?
Let me find your die. Yeah, that's a d20. You try and roll under your MA score. That's
I
an
got
11.
7.
Well, I'm at 16, so I'm good, yeah.
Rolled a 2.
Alright, so everyone absolutely succeeds.
In
Because that's how we're doing the checks right now. And up ahead,
I'm not certain what we're checking for.
well, that's what I'm about to describe.
Oh, alright.
That's how this works. Up ahead, y'all, off in the distance, you spot some movement and lights, and you quickly realize that it is a roadblock.
Can I roll roadblock?
You certainly can. There are quite a few roads branching off east and west, which you are familiar enough with this area that you guess that any of them would eventually lead to the city.
Alright.
Alright,
I think we are not going to risk going through the roadblock.
Alright.
So we're not going to drive straight through the roadblock, is what you're saying.
No, we probably could, unless there's spike strips.
That's true. You
But I
probably
think
could
that's
ram
going to-
through it.
Cause more problems for us than necessary.
Maybe we'll ram through when we're going out as opposed to in.
Yeah. Oh, going out, we're gonna wreck this whole city up. We're gonna burn it down. But right now we need to stay low.
Alright, I need you to, Jazmyne, roll for your, no penalty, but roll for your car piloting skill.
Oh, right.
And that's
Oh, right.
D100.
The 100. have yellow.
Which one is the 1 and which one is the 10s again?
The 10s is the off-color die.
Yeah, so the pink one is my 10th place.
That dice tray isn't super useful.
That's
62.
actually, that's probably under still.
Yeah, your driving skill is 70.
Yeah.
You pull off very quietly, and
I'm an excellent driver.
the guys at the roadblock don't even see you. So, you're doing good, and now I'm going to say that you have arrived quietly in the city with absolutely no problems on the way here. So that lets us skip ahead to Divine Towers.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh dear. What have you done? What have you done?
This is where you live.
What did you do?
Divine
No,
Towers,
I was talking specifically to Katie.
What have I done?
Yes, what have you done?
Oh, okay. I mean, all the things.
Oh no.
Alright, here we go. Just a sec, I need to clear my throat. I've got a bunch of snot buildup. Great. Great thing for a DM to have, right? Gross. Sorry about that. Divine Tower is a massive building compared to most everything else in the city. They say it's been around since at least the start of the 21st century, making it nearly 200 years old if that's true. Sure, it's been fixed up and reinforced over the years, but even so, it seems like a miracle that this 48-story Goliath still stands. Apparently, when the bomb fell, the top of the building was neatly shaved off, destroying several others nearby. That must have been quite a sight. Oklahoma was far from the epicenter of any of the blasts, they say, so more survived here than in many places. Even thinking about an explosion that big and powerful is mind-boggling for even the smartest of people. There are quite a few marked cars with semi-official-looking crests painted on their sides and hoods, but no actual officers in sight. The huge glass door to the lobby is conspicuously unmanned. Perhaps the owner and landlord, Mr. Devine, has sent the greeters home for the day due to all the chaos. Anyone with streetwise, I need you to roll it.
Jazz?
That's a skill.
Yeah.
Which I do have. I'm just checking to see target number is. Oh. I can. Oh no, no. That's not a thing. No, that's super not it.
57. Alright, well.
No, it's 12 altogether. So
Oh,
that's
of course.
way under.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Mm.
lobby's fairly... Okay, wait. First of all, y'all just gonna go in, or...?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if I let me see, what skills do I have? Do I smell anything and do I hear anything?
Well, you smell a lot of diesel. Smelling is difficult in the city. And as far as what you hear, it's mostly just the sounds of the street.
Oh gosh, would I have to roll for it?
If you want to see if you can get any more information, is there a number for it?
There is. It's advanced. Wait, is there?
I don't think there is.
No, I think it's just for smell, for like a bloodhound bonus or whatever. That's
Uh,
not useful. I can sense. No, but I'd have to be within a particular range, probably. That's fine. We're just. I'm gonna prowl. I don't know about the rest of you two, but I'm going to prowl. How are we getting Lonnie inside?
Well, first of all, the doors are made of glass. You can clearly see the entire lobby.
Huh. All right.
Fortunately, there's no one in it except at the very, very back you see a person you will recognize, Rye, as Mr. Devine, sitting at the counter, not looking up, scribbling furiously in a notepad. He is... Well, I'll describe him when you get closer.
Okay, so you know what? I would ask if you guys can prowl inside with Lonnie, and I'm just gonna walk in and greet Mr. Devine directly.
I think I think the best play for us would be to, if you're very sure they're knocked out, to untie Lonnie and then pretend they're drunk.
So we're weekend. I told you we're weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah. We're straight up
Lonnie.
weekend at the Bernie's, yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
So,
So just gonna walk in all together.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
We're gonna be on high alert, I guess. I'm going to be on high alert, but
All right, I'm going to tell you here, Rye knows very well that Mr. Divine has always been a very trustworthy and caring person who cares a lot about his tenants.
oh, that's weird from a landlord, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
I mean, it's the future. Anything's possible.
The lobby is fairly large, without any walled-off sections, and lavishly decorated. While at first glance one might assume that Mr. Divine had spared no expense, on closer inspection it's clear that in many spots he'd made do with whatever he had to work with. Fortunately, he's very good at it. And there he is, behind the counter, an older non-humanoid beaver with a bushy mustache, a slick vest, and just slightly glittery purple eyeshadow. His brows furrowed, and he's scribbling furiously on a notepad. He glances up as you enter and is immediately overcome with a look of relief upon seeing Rye. "Oh, thank God, kid! I was afraid they'd got you."
Oh,
He
hi,
motions
Mr.
for the group
Divine.
to enter the back room with him and steps through the door.
We gonna follow that beaver man?
I am following that. Guys, he's fine. We can go. Let's go.
Is he?
I'm pretty. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give him a solid 8.5. So let's go.
That's better than anyone I've ever known in my life. Sure.
All right. Mr. Divine greets you all and talks in a low, well, not a low whisper, a loud whisper. You know, one of those stage whispers? And he says, "Oh my God, kid, they all came in here looking for you. They said you done something terrible."
I don't think I've done anything terrible in the last month or so, but they may be talking about what happened last night, but I don't think you need to get involved.
He shakes his head and puts his fingers on his temples. Says, "Well, who are these folks you're with?"
Oh, these lovely women. This is Jazz.
Hi.
Yeah, she's Jazz. You remember when I came in here just kind of freaking out about the singer I met at the bar?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her.
Oh
And this
shit! That was you.
Yeah, I might
Like
have
this whole
embarrassed.
time, that was you.
Yeah, I would apologize for tripping you, even though I knew who you were, but you were kind of in the middle of something.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Pam.
hello. What's how are you doing?
Mr. Divine reaches out a bony paw to grasp each of your hands in a handshake at the same time.
Arms outstretched, weird claw.
I give a very, very strong and powerful handshake.
Please don't break, Mr. Divine.
All right. So, Mr. Divine walks over to a computer, an older looking computer at the back of the room, not one of those fancy modern ones, and taps a few keys, bringing up a group of cameras, security cameras pointed into the hallway on each of the 48 floors of the building, including one pointing into the lobby. He says, "Now, why are you here, kid?"
Well, I don't usually bring work home, but I kind of had to in this case. I need some stuff from my apartment to wake this lovely unconscious person up for, again, not something that I really want to get you in trouble with. And then we'll be gone. I'm just gonna clear most of my stuff out. I did pay you for this month, right? And then I'm gonna lay low for a while, I think. Maybe not in the next day or so, but in the general space of time, I'm gonna lay low.
He shakes his head for a moment and then looks over at the unconscious Lonnie. And he says, I can get y'all upstairs, but the timing is going to be tough. Might be best to leave her here with me until you get back.
Huh. Mm. You know what? Sure. I feel kind of weird about. I don't think she's gonna wake up. Never mind. Let's go. I trust you. like I was gonna freak out and be like, okay, she might wake up and kill him, but she's very, very unconscious.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna understand any plant-related bullshit you're doing up there, so I'm just gonna stay here with Bat that tried to fuck me.
Oh, okay, sure.
Is there a problem? Did you need me for something?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Mr. Divine raises an eyebrow at Jazmyne for a moment, but says nothing.
All right. Where are we? I take them aside for just 1 second, Mr. Divine. Where are we going to interrogate her?
I do not have an answer to that question.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's not a lot of places right now that are good for that.
I mean, you got the van. That's the only place I can currently suggest. You still got a couple more stops after this to make, too.
But we do have the van.
Yeah.
Mobile Armored Strike Command, mask.
Sure, definitely. Whatever you just said. Okay, all right, break. Sure, Jazmyne will stay down here, and I will be roughly half an hour or so.
Okay, so new lore that I've just discovered is that Jazmyne likes to collect these old video discs with animation from the late 20th and early 21st century.
Yes.
She may or may not think of them as historical documents.
I'll roll with that, sure.
Alright, so does this mean that it's just going to be Pam and Rye going upstairs?
Yep.
Alright. Mr. Divine taps some keys and says, I'm going to give you a signal. And when I hit that, and when I do, y'all need to get in that elevator and go straight to the 45th floor where your apartment is. You got me?
Crystal, got you. Thank you so much for this.
Anytime, kid. You know I'm always going to take care of my own. And with that, he points you over to the elevator and says, get ready. And just a moment later,
I'm wiggling. Let's go. I'm wiggling.
He snaps his fingers and says, go now.
I'm sprinting. I'm very slow, but I'm sprinting.
Roll the sprints.
No! I have a 9, okay? I'm not gonna go very fast.
It's fine. The elevator's not very far away. And
What if
there's
I pick them up and run?
an uneventful but awkward ride up to the 45th floor. Y'all try and make conversation.
I'll do girl from Ipanema YouTube talk.
Running from certain death, huh? That's certainly a thing that's happening.
That's you, Xenon.
Yeah, just chilling.
Not even gonna pay attention to Rye's attempts at conversation.
Not at all, huh? Okay, great. Hi. Oh, it's going to be like that. Great. That's just great.
Ding. The doors slide open to an empty hallway, and y'all see Rye's apartment on the left side, way down the hallway. It's apartment 450, we'll say 6.
Nice. Okay. I think he would have told me if anybody had been up here or or anything, so I don't think I'm going to prowl to my door. I think I'm just going to open it and listen for a bit and then just walk in.
All right. When you listen at the door, you hear breathing. Very loud breathing, in fact.
Oh,
and also you smell burning herbs.
Oh boy. All right. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm going to wait. Is the door open? I didn't open the door. I just listened at the door.
The door is still closed.
Okay. Okay. I look at Xenon and I'm like, how are we doing this? There's somebody on the other side of the door.
What kind of herbs are we smelling?
Oh boy.
The kind you get high on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's most of my apartment. Don't worry about it. I just
All right. You can just open the door, right? And just get in there.
Yep. I'm just gonna open the door.
Yeah, good plan.
Oh.
Okay. Immediately upon opening the door, Rye is standing right in the door frame. And you hear, "Oh my god, Rye, you're back!" shouts Edie, stumbling up from the furniture. The couch. I wrote furniture here because I hadn't thought about it.
Edie, what are you doing in my apartment now? It's not exactly the best time?
The crested porcupine darts toward you, taking part of the fabric of the couch with her, attached to the spines extending from her head, neck, and back like long hair, and picking up the slightly larger Rye in a big hug.
Oh, yes, it's very good to see you, definitely. Can you please? I will die.
She puts him back down, backs up a step, looking over the two of you. Her eyes are bright pink and her fur is a deep gray, and she smells very strongly of cannabis and smoke. I knew you weren't, whatever it is they said you was. Who's your friend?
Okay, I have a few questions for you, but this is Pam. Pam, meet Edie. You know what Edie's. You can tell what Edie's like. Don't worry about it.
How y'all doing?
She looks up at you and says, "Anyone who's a friend of Rise is a friend of mine," and hugs your leg.
Oh,
very sweet. I give a nice pat on the head.
I am dying. I am sinking into the earth. But anyway, okay, Edie, I kind of have to do just a bit of work, but what exactly happened? And what did they say about me?
Well, all these cops came and swarmed the building. Most of them are gone now, except for a few once they realized you wasn't here. I told them I never heard of you and this was my apartment, but I don't think they believed me much.
I don't know why they wouldn't. Okay, anything else happened recently? Anything vaguely suspicious, perhaps?
No, just the cops come looking and the radio keeps cutting out my music. She points over at it, at the FM radio. To talk about how they're looking for you and some friends.
Oh, great. What? Great. All right. I guess you can stay here for a while. I just need to do a little bit of work, and I'll be out of your spines in just a bit.
Can I help?
Maybe. Would you mind taking some of these plants over to your apartment? I know we've talked about. Well, I've talked about mostly how to take care of them. Can you just deal with, I guess, the lobelia and the jumping spider?
She nods confidently, walks over to the plants, and just stares, trying to figure out what's what.
Okay, the blue one with the very, very shiny tips. That one. And then also the red one that is killing all of the insects in the general area. Yeah, that's kind of... Don't touch that too much. And,
She walks over to you and giggles and says, "But you're the blue one with the shiny tips."
Oh, you know, you're right. You're right, Edie. You're right. And I'm very glad that you pointed that out to me. But sweetheart, I need you to focus just a little bit and gather these up. Just put back. It seems like there's a bit of a rigmarole happening in the
Alright,
general area.
Could you repeat that? You cut out for a sec.
Oh, okay. I forget things immediately after I say them, but okay. Oh yeah, I need you to focus for me just a little bit, sweetheart. And can you take these to your apartment? I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be back, given everything out there.
She nods solemnly and starts picking up plants and moving them to nearer to the door.
Okay, so I'm going to distill some stuff down and make I'm going to make a lot of things. I'm going to potion cellar. I'm the potion seller. I'm going to make my strongest potion. So
you can't handle my strongest potions.
What are you going to do about your history archives?
History archives. Oh, I do
yeah.
have a couple. Yeah. Maybe. Wait. Some of them are of. Wait. How does Jazmyne's thing work? In terms of like, does she have albums? Is like, how is her is it just a live kind of thing?
Not thought about that very much.
No, that's brand new lore, so we're not sure yet.
Who would you even get in this day and age to do a CD? Are we back to tapes?
No, it's on digital video discs because they're easier to write and last longer.
Okay.
They'll probably last like 10 years.
Do what?
Discs. They last like 10 years, right?
I've got discs that are like I've got like I had CDs that were like almost 30 years old and still worked fine. As long as you take care of them, they don't rot away nearly as fast as stuff like tapes do.
I've got a very bad DVD of The Godfather. I have almost my whole life.
All right. So I mean, there should be some blanks around there, and I do. So I probably have like one that's of Jazmyne that is like probably like my most prized possession or whatever, and then I have like a couple other ones. She's not here to know that I said that, so it's fine. And then I have like a couple others and some like books on plants and medicine, etc., etc.
All right.
And there's like a large blanket fort that's basically blanket nest that's like the what is it, the pride of the room. Like it's very much like it's very big, it's a very
grand pillow fort.
It's a very grand pillow fort. So I'm going to take some of my favorite blankets, I guess, from that, and then I'm gonna start on the potion making.
All right. Well, I want you to roll herbal medicine. I'm going to give you plus 20 because these are all very familiar recipes.
Okay, cool.
So you got to roll 50 or under for this.
I have already forgotten how to. Okay. Come back. What? Why are my hands like this?
You rolled.
That's 70.
It's on its side though. If you want to re-roll the 7.
Oh, they roll at the same time. Heckin'.
Ooh, 73. Ouch. Not much better.
Well, that happened.
All right, you fumble over it for a while, and you end up taking much longer than you had initially intended.
It's the panic. Don't worry about it. It's the panic.
Edie is busy carting plants out a couple at a time, taking them downstairs to her apartment. And while you're still in the middle of things, you hear outside, and I don't care what the Rat King says, the council that he sanctioned has a charter which is very clear about the rights of the citizens of the Southwest. Even the ruler isn't above the law, and you're a goddamn peon.
Okay.
I hear some story taking place outside. I better go eavesdrop.
All right. As Pam peeks out the door, she sees a young mouse in full police uniform, looking extremely befuddled. In fact, you're not sure when the last time you saw someone so nervous was. As soon as you peer through the crack, Nate's sharp, or I guess you don't know him, but the old crow who is yelling at the person, at the mouse, his sharp black eyes make contact with yours, but he continues his friendly conversation without missing a beat, continuing to berate the officer.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh no. I don't know what to do in this situation. All right. Okay, am I like finishing up now? Or
no, you're still well in the middle of what you're doing.
heck. Xenon, I'm gonna be slightly late. Can you go downstairs or no, I think
in character.
Right. Can you go downstairs and maybe do you see where that raven is?
Yes.
Yeah, can you maybe assist him in some way with the delaying of the officer?
Suddenly you hear from down the hallway, "Oh my god, Nate, what is all the noise? Did you forget to take your pills again? Edie, go back inside. Bad enough I have to deal with this idiot. I won't be held up by a fog-brained fool as well." "Hey, that's not cool, geezer. You take more drugs than me with breakfast." The shouting quickly escalates, the officer looking more and more out of sorts, until he finally decides he's had enough and darts in the direction of the stairs. Neither Nate nor Edie seem to take any notice, and they continue to berate one another in increasingly creative ways for the next little while.
Oh, great. Okay, you did see that, right? Like, he is coming directly for my apartment?
Yep.
Can you deal with that? I will try.
Who's coming for your apartment?
The weird mouse.
No,
creature.
the mouse ran off to the stairs just to get
Wait.
away.
Oh, to get away, not to come up to this. Okay, well, all right. Well, I don't have to move, and Xenon doesn't have to move, so I guess we're good? Maybe? Perhaps? All right, then. Okay, then, Katie. I'm just gonna continue, and I'm gonna ask, Z, can you, Pam, can you, collect anything in the general area that you think we might need?
Yes, I can go look around. I have to roll for something. Can I roll for perception?
Alright. What are you rolling perception for?
I gotta see what stuff's valuable, I guess.
Oh, gotcha. You're rolling mental affinity, I believe.
Yep.
And 14, what is your MA?
13.
13, alright. Well, you have no idea. You have no idea what would be valuable here.
Alright, so I guess I just pick up all those, a bunch of the, historical archives.
I'm gonna nudge a box with my tail and say, hey, here, just throw, like, the books and the DVDs and, any particularly dank things generally that you see around.
All right.
And
that's good.
And then we'll just kind of get out of here as soon as I'm done.
A moment later, you hear from outside, "You can come out now, kids. They're gone."
I guess we should go outside then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't move. I guess he's talking to you.
I'd say that you're about finished now.
Okay, well, I'm packing all of these collective stuff up and just kind of glancing over what Xenon's thrown in the box. Pick up the blankets. I have all the clothes and stuff on me already, I think. I didn't store anything particularly useful in this apartment. I've only been here for like a month or two. All right, we're good. Let's go.
All right, so both of you head out into the hallway.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so what Rye knows about Nate, which is the old crow. He says he was, or he doesn't say, but he was Formerly in planning and civil engineering, he has an extensive collection of documents in his apartment. And, yeah, he's generally a nice, if grumpy, old man.
He's the grumpy old dad who lives right next to me. Anyway, okay, let's go.
Nate quickly explains that, did you forget to take your pills was a code word that Rye had returned to their apartment.
Oh!
He motions the two of you over to his apartment and says, "Look, I don't know what all these damn pigs are doing here. But I know that they're after you.
You know,
and I know that this is a violation of our civil rights, and I don't like it."
I appreciate the angle that you're coming at this from. But I will endeavor to say that I didn't do most of what they're probably saying.
Oh, I have no doubt. There's something fishy going on here. He pulls out a couple of documents, specifically photographs, of two different police officers. And something that you hadn't noticed before is that each of them have very different badges. He points to the one on the left and says, "These are the police from the Southwest." And then he points to the other photo and says, This badge is the badge from the Northeast. That's the Diamond Dogs."
Oh, they're conning us. Oh, great. Wonderful.
Which means, for the first time in a very long time, the two kingdoms are working together on something.
Well, if it had to be for our destruction, cool, great. And I'm probably fiddling with the cube he gave me or whatever. So, Nate, what do you propose we do about this?
Well, that's difficult. What are your plans as of now?
Well, we've captured so far unaligned operative who was there at the scene of the crime? Let's say crime. And we were going to interrogate her with the substance I have in my hand here. And then I guess we were going to head to the Rat King to see what exactly the hell is going on.
He nods slowly and comes up with a box full of blueprints of the streets of the city. Old planning documents, laminated and heavily damaged. And he starts to quickly point out where the police are least likely to have their roadblocks set up.
Oh, we should have brought Jazmyne. Okay, Pam, can you remember this? Or can you write this down?
He shakes his head
yes.
and just pushes the box over the table. Pushes the box, which he quickly repacks over the table.
Or you could do this. Thanks, Nate.
He quickly pulls out a couple, marks some spots, and says, "Avoid these areas. Where are you headed next?"
Pam, do you know where Jazmyne lives? I'm not that obsessive of a groupie. I don't know where Jazmyne lives.
I want to say she doesn't live anywhere.
He raises an eyebrow and says, "What? You mean that singer from the club?"
Yeah, the one that I kind of keep you up sometimes with the CD.
He smirks, as best as a crow can smirk, and says, "Well, I did. Sorry, I need to retake that line." He smirks as well as a crow can smirk, and he says, "I knew she was trouble the moment I saw her."
Oh yeah, she is.
And somehow Jazmyne knows this is happening.
He continues marking the maps and putting them back in the box one at a time, and says, "You should be safe as long as you don't take any of the routes I've marked off. Be very careful, move quietly, move quickly, and just be careful. Take care of yourselves."
I will.
One man I know you can trust is Charlie down at the gun shop. If you need help, go to him.
Wow, what a coincidence. I remember Charlie.
Oh boy. Well, I don't think we're in that. Well, no, that's a complete lie. We're in so much trouble. But I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Nate.
All
I'll try.
Is that it? Y'all leaving?
Yep, I'll try to get back here as soon as I can, but I'll probably gonna have to lay low for a while.
All right. All right, Rye. As you turn to leave, Nate grabs your hand and he looks directly into your eyes with those piercing black eyes. Kid, I know you like puzzles. This one's a toughie. You're smart. You'll solve it. I know you will. Then wraps you up in a warm, feathery hug for just a moment before
Right in the
shooing you out the
heart.
door. And just as you leave, or just as quickly as you're out the door, you realize that he's placed in your hand a small black puzzle box.
Ah, God, I might be crying a bit. Okay, that's fine. Like in real life, I might actually. Oh gosh. Okay.
Aww.
All right, Dad. Okay. Why does everybody keep dadding me? Why does this keep happening to me? I just okay. All right. Okay. I'm wiping my eyes, heading out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Down the elevator shaft again.
Yep.
All right. Time for an awkward conversation. Y'all have that conversation. I won't hear it because I gotta run to the bathroom, but I'll be right back.
Me too. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So we're just not having a conversation as per usual. Do 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 do
Actually,
do.
maybe we should not like girlfriend anything.
Yeah.
Not like because I feel comfortable telling this story because we need to fill the time. But Girl from Ipanema is one of those songs that is weirdly aggressively muted on YouTube.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
It's super weird, and I don't know why because it can't possibly not be in the public domain.
What is the Okay, great. I'm sure there are other elevator songs.
Yeah,
Theoretically.
like the da 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 da. The girl from the Bad Road, the Girl from Ipanema is the song we're talking about. Da 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 da.
Stream muted.
Stream God muted.
just easily.
What
Just
the
immediately.
Get this headphone back in. Ding! The elevator doors swing open. The lobby is still empty. And you can see Divine and Jazmyne standing right outside of the office talking. And behind them you can see Lonnie still out cold on the bench back there.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
What were
thank
we
the
talking
gods.
about?
Oh, I don't know. What were you talking about?
Oh, smelters.
Smelters?
Go Smelters.
I named that particular. Girl from Ipanema.
I don't
I'm
know.
reading chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, alright. Okay, everything's packed. We have got to go. Jazz, can you look at these things right quick and avoid all the X's forever?
Oh, you're showing me the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. A lot of these are like traffic hellholes anyway. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this every day.
Oh, great. Okay. Nate, I can't thank you enough for this.
Oh, Nate's back in his apartment.
Yeah, I immediately after I said it. Okay. Right. Mr. Divine, I can't thank you enough for this.
He nods gravely and says, "We take care of our own here at Divine Towers."
I'll be back at some point, hopefully, maybe.
The old man looks like he's about to tear up, but he puts his hand in front of his eyes
Oh,
and then brings it down and says, "I know you will."
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go.
All right, back to the van.
Yeah, back to the van.
All right,
Dragging Lonnie along behind us.
All right, now you're back in the van. You gonna wake up Lonnie, or are you gonna start driving?
We've attracted a bit of attention here already. How about we drive and then at Jazmyne's place we do the thing?
All right,
Yeah, sure.
here we go. So, uneventfully, once again, because you have those diagrams, you manage to reach this place called Iron Beast Park. Okay, it's next to a river, a small river, and it's called. These are all based on real places in Oklahoma City, by the way.
Ooh.
Iron Beast Park is a huge stretch of cracked tarmac under the shadow of a great metal monstrosity, coated in grime and rust, reaching several hundred feet into the sky. No one knows what it is, but many have theorized that it was once part of a great battle mech from the early days of the Empire, hence the name Iron Beast. Jazmyne lives in a... Oh, I thought Christy would find that hilarious. Jazmyne lives in a cute little tent next door to her bandmate Otto, who has a huge luxurious RV, semi-permanently parked here for the running water and electricity. There are many more tents, RVs, and trailers and vans parked haphazardly around the commune. Jazz is fairly sure you'll all be safe here, surrounded primarily by the poor and the outcast.
Yeah, this whole joint is kind of a no cops sitch.
Sounds like the best place we could be.
Yeah, it's all gonna be fine. I'm just gonna get some stuff.
Need us to come in and carry anything, or?
Nah, should be fine. Should be fine.
All right.
Alright, so how close are y'all pulling up?
I would say as close as possible.
Okay, so basically right outside of the tent?
Yeah.
Alright, and you're gonna head into the actual tent?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be picking up in there?
On the off chance that I'm not gonna be able to come back, I'm picking up my ukulele, my performing clothes, and like a box of bullets.
Alright. So, alright, good. Mark especially the bullets on your thing. I'll give you those for free.
I bought like a box of each. I don't.
Oh, well, mark another box. You're fine.
Okay.
Alright, but
Pretend I'm writing it.
back outside to Ryan Pam, the door to the RV swings open with a crash, and standing before you there is a relatively tall otter holding a shotgun leveled at the driver's side window, and he says, "I don't know who the hell you are, but I'd back away from the tent if I were you."
Listen, buddy, now is not the time.
I'm hearing that probably, yeah.
Yes, you're definitely hearing it.
Yo, it's cool!
He looks over
Where does
towards the
accent
tent.
come from?
He looks over towards the tent in shock, then dashes over and pulls up the flap. It says, "Jazmyne, I didn't think you'd show your face back around here again."
Yeah, I know. It's a whole thing. It's gonna be fine, and I want to say that one more time. It's gonna be fine. Right now it's not fine, but we're about to get to fine.
He nods slowly, looking extremely nervous, and looks around and says in a hushed whisper, "You need anything from me? I heard they're looking for you."
Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the part that's not fine. No, I don't need anything from you. I need you to... If people come asking about me, maybe tell them I'm not here. But that's something you tell them anyway, because I'm not here, and you haven't seen me, and you have not seen me.
Seen who?
Exactly. This is why we get along, Otto.
Alright. He looks about and says, "If you need me for anything, you don't hesitate to say so, alright?"
No, yeah, we're buds, and you play my trumpet, and it's fantastic.
He points
And-
at the RV and says, "This old girl is open to you as soon as you need it. I can mobilize people in an instant. You guys need to get outside of the city."
Right now, no. We're needing to get deeper into the city. Actually,
Right now, you said. All right, give me a time and we'll be there.
Well, you are super intense.
This is something you knew about him, though.
Yeah. Listen, man, it's all gonna be okay, and I need you to take like 5 deep breaths. 5 of them.
He stops and takes 5 deep breaths as instructed, and he says, "We will mobilize for you, Jazmyne. We will do whatever it takes."
Is he always like this?
He is super always like this, and I love him. He is my best friend.
I'm sorry, I've gone through like 3 accents with him already. Alright, so yeah, there's a few people peeking outside of their homes to see you, but no one really says anything. You don't think that they're gonna call the police or anything.
Cool. Super not worrying.
Yeah. Alright. Otto runs back inside his RV and grabs the phone in there. You can see through the window, and he gives you a big thumbs up, and he's talking on the phone.
Mm-hmm. Who? Hey, Otto. Who you calling, Otto?
People who can help, he says, with a big proud smile on his face.
All right, cool. Help, how?
He says, don't worry, we got this."
I'm a bit worried, but okay.
You know, it's gonna be cool. Hey, Otto, we're just gonna grab our stuff, and I'm gonna go get to fine, and I'll be back here once everything's fine.
He
We're just gonna get
nods.
going.
He nods rapidly and says, "Don't forget to pick up your paycheck."
Right, from the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Did I just hear that we have another pit stop to make?
I mean, it'll take like 4 seconds. It'll just be in and out. It's super fine.
Okay, cool. Should we do this here then?
Do what? The
Interrogation.
Yep.
yeah.
All
right. Or should
Alright,
we
you can
wait
do it in
until
the
she's less
van.
likely to kill someone?
You can do it in the van. You can do it in Otto's RV,
We're
as stated.
Yeah, hey, Otto, man, we're just gonna use the RV real quick in the back room.
He nods and gives you a thumbs up, still distractedly talking on the phone.
Just gotta interrogate someone real quick. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. I guess we load Lonnie into the back of the RV.
All
Yep.
right.
I'm grabbing my bag. I am doing a mix, and I am, let's see, tilting her head back and dropping. We're ready for this, right? Do we have to do anything in particular? Any angle we're coming at this from?
What do you mean?
Like,
I think we want to know particularly who she's working for.
Mm-hmm.
I think we want to know particularly why we're now the most wanted people on Earth, apparently.
also a good question. Do you think she knows what that thing is? The goop that, by the way, left
Dang it.
basically on Armageddon. Jazz?
No, it's fine. I did a wrong thing.
Sure.
I did
But-
a wrong thing in the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
On my Nokia.
Alright.
She was playing Snake and she hit a wall.
Yeah. Okay. Focus up just a bit, please, love. And now I've forgotten everything that I was going to say. You know what? Never mind. Let's just wake her up.
All right. She wakes up with a cough. A couple drops of that went down the wrong hole, and she looks around at you. At the 4 of you. Coughs a bit more.
I'm sorry, Floor?
Yeah, Otto. Otto's across the room on the phone.
Oh, okay. I thought Otto had just like crawled up behind us.
Just slinks up and is like,
I'm part of this
"Hello."
too now.
All right. So, she wakes up, she looks around at the four of you. Says, I realize I'm in no position to be asking questions, but where are we?
Where?
That.
You go
Okay,
ahead.
which
Or
one was this?
nowhere.
That's not important. What is important is I don't even know where to start, actually, now that I think about it. Uh, who are you working for? Why is everybody on Earth after us?
These are great questions.
Why did you apparently try to fuck on us?
She raises her eyebrows. Says, y'all have really never done this before, huh?
I've done.
Yeah, no.
Listen,
I
I've done
killed-
plenty of crimes.
I kill people for a living, okay? While I'm not raising them back to life. Just answer the questions.
Well, first of all, how about we trade? Why did you bring me back to life instead of killing me, if that's what you do for a living?
Well, you know, the longer you keep talking, the more I'm not sure.
She gets a big shit-eating smirk on her face. Ask away.
I'm not. Literally, any of you people can jump in. I don't.
I mean, I think we made ourselves
I
pretty
mean-
clear.
You did a pretty good job right there.
Yeah, who are you working for? Is question one.
Okay. I can't reveal who I'm working for.
I mean, it's that or you die. Because you are tied up and we have shotguns.
What I roll there.
It's a 70-something.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. She says, well, Just a sec. I actually do have notes for this exact situation.
Yeah, it figures
Because
you wouldn't be so great.
I did a lot of planning.
Yeah, so Lonnie pulls out her notebook.
Lonnie pulls out her notebook and looks up her notes for this exact situation.
Yep.
Right.
Not sure how she's
She
doing
says,
with this with her hands tied.
I
So
work
look
for
at
an
this.
interested third party far, far in the east.
So, you don't work for the Diamond Dogs.
I do not work for the Diamond Dogs, she says with
Or-
a sneer.
Or the Rat King.
Or the Rat King.
Yeah, that's enough for us to go on
Yeah, I
at this
think we're
point.
fine.
Next question.
I am working specifically against the two of them, in fact.
That's political, and I don't think I care about that. Do you care about that?
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. Next thing. What was that green shit? Blue shit. It was blue shit, yeah?
It was blue. You're colorblind, though. Oh, that's what you're doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're colorblind. She says that was a powerful genetic mutagen salvaged from a human lab from the
You
days
cut
of the...
out.
Did I cut out?
I can't hear you. You're cutting in and out.
Yeah, you had some.
That's the first time that's happened, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me start over on that line then. That was a powerful genetic mutagen salvaged from a human lab from the days of the Empire.
Well, I'm not sure if you saw this being unconscious and all, but it kind of laid waste to the area in which it fell. So I'm not very sure I believe you, or is it just toxic to plants?
She raises an eyebrow, says, well, that's not supposed to happen.
Clearly. All right. Do we have the next question?
One second, I actually need to find
Okay,
Lonnie's
okay.
character sheet real quick. I just realized I never exported as a PNG, so it's going to take a second.
That's fine. It gives me more time to put, like, embellish.
That's true. It's looking pretty good.
I'm doing my best.
No, it's
Ham-
very cute. I'm
Ham
very
and rye
cute.
hold the mayo. I like that.
Yeah, I did give Lonnie a notebook.
Come
What's
on,
on
GIMP
his notebook?
2.8. Why do you take so long to load?
What's
I'm
Lonnie's
taking
notebook
notes.
like?
I'm taking notes about her notebook.
Yep.
What do they say?
Well, it's handy. And it's dandy.
Wow.
And it has a lot of words in it.
I just got a Trailer Park Boys flashback, and I was thinking, it's handy and it's dandy, and fuck off, Randy.
Yeah, that's in the book, actually.
Says it right in there. I'm looking right now.
God,
Okay,
it takes
do we
forever to
have-
start. Here we go.
Do we
Here
have
go.
any
I
other
got it.
questions, though? Like, before she finds something terrifying in her
Now,
notebook?
I guess.
All right, so
Oh, you got it.
yeah, I got it. She doesn't. She pulls her hands out from where they were tied.
With
Shrugs. Yes. Shrugs and drops the ropes she was tied with to the floor.
Makes you think.
It really does make you think.
Like, I don't know if I want to stab her in this nice otter's RV, and I don't think we
I mean,
need
there's been
to.
blood in the RV before. It's fine.
She doesn't make any move. She
Okay,
just
well-
drops the rope and then looks at the three of you to see what you're gonna do next.
Like,
I'm just gonna prep. I'm just gonna tense up. Like, I'm not gonna immediately go hostile. I do have the poison that I was going to give to her when we get to the Rat King, but I'm not sure how that's going to play out now.
Mm-hmm.
I did expect her to stay tied up until we got there. And so I was just going to slip it into her hands like before we went in.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have like an antidote for her poison, so I guess I could bargain with it now if that was a thing that we wanted to do.
like, I guess my other question is, now that the thing's gone, do y'all care that we exist? If you go, are we gonna get murdered by you later?
She shakes her head and says, I have no interest in the three of you anymore.
There is this small matter of literally all the authorities outside this RV. Do you have any idea why they might be pursuing us?
Well, I imagine because, well, I believe I've said this already, but she spits on the floor and says, just like a regent. Otto raises an eyebrow, looking over at her spitting on his floor, but doesn't say anything.
All
I
right.
mean, I think that's good for me. I think I got all my stuff.
All right. Not
How
that.
did you get rid of the ropes?
Oh no! Yeah, that's a really cool question. That's a great trick. Can you teach me that trick? That cool
Oh,
trick you did.
I can teach you that trick. I just didn't expect it to happen so quickly.
Well,
She stands up, starts to brush herself off, and immediately falls over because her leg is on a splint.
Oh, yeah, you don't recall that happening, do you?
She sighs and says, not this time, no.
Yeah, we were trying to keep you stable, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine. I'm not. Look, Lonnie. I'm not inclined to take you to the Rat King, but
You're going back to the Rat King?
there's not a lot of plan here. We didn't really have an opportunity to go, let's be tactical about this, because we woke up and there we were on the radio, our descriptions. So forgive us if we're thinking on the fly.
She shakes her head, props herself up, and says, you have my stuff.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's just like I'm none of you are making any moves to go like, hey, don't, or hey, stop, or hey, please.
Not.
So like, I'm just like, sure, whatever at this point.
I think she said she's not going to murder us. That's actually the only thing I care about in this particular situation.
Yeah, pretty much. Now that you think about it. Well, sure. Here. I guess we'll just keep this for the mountains of trouble we're going to get into. Why are we walking into the Rat King's throne room again?
I mean, I came up with that plan when I thought there was still a chance we could get paid. It doesn't seem like that's a chance anymore.
Yeah, it seems like we would just kind of be going in there to get shot.
I don't think so.
Or imprisoned and tortured and then shot. But, you know. All right. Any other plans at this point?
Lonnie looks about at the three of you and slowly says, "Y'all are getting out of town then, right?"
Maybe. Nobody's. Yeah.
I mean, yes, definitely, because I don't live in town, so.
Yeah, you don't count.
I mean, yeah, let's get out of town. I guess
sure.
That's the thing. I guess if we're going to be hunted, otherwise the thing to do is get out of town.
You got any more stops to make in town?
I mean, I got to go pick up my apparently last paycheck.
We could stop by Charlie. He did. Oh, you weren't there for that. The capybara is apparently a good friend of one of my people.
Oh no, super! Yeah, let's get more guns.
Lonnie nods and says, "I will stay here and recuperate if it's okay with, who owns this thing?" Otto raises his hand.
Yeah, I don't mean it. It's cool if Bat Lady stays here for like a grip.
Couple hours tops.
A couple hours
she
tops.
Says.
All right.
Otto nods and gives a big thumbs up, still talking on the phone.
How's the mobilizing going, buddy?
Pretty good so far. We gonna get through this, Jazmyne. There's yet another accent.
I'm digging in my bag, my med kit for some pills. Okay. Take this about every hour for the pain, and you should be fine. Do not, of course, walk very much on it. I don't think we stabbed you enough in the wings, so you should be fine.
I bet since I'm like such good friends with Charlie that it's no issue that I only have $3.
Sure.
Alright, so next stop is gonna be Jazz's work then.
Yeah, I suppose.
Alright.
Let's get in the truck and drive.
Alright.
We're not talking about anything.
You arrive at the Loose Lips, which is just a name I'm so proud of, which is the club where Jazmyne sings and where Rye hangs out and where Pam's probably been before.
I think we should go inside the bar.
Yeah, it'll be just like, I gotta pick up a check. It'll be like 2 seconds.
Alright, is Jazz gonna go in alone or with the party?
I mean, that's up to everyone else.
I mean, we have liquor inside the van, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
Alright, so I guess they're staying back.
I'll come in for a last shot of absinthe or something.
Alright.
Absinthe, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's like plants. That makes sense. Absinthe is basically plants. That all scans real well.
Alright, is Pam going in or is she gonna stay with the van?
You know, I could go in.
Alright.
See, now I'm worried about the van.
In the middle of the lobby stands a towering moose, one antler broken off and crooked, his rippling torso covered only by fur and what appears to be an ammo belt stuffed with paperwork. He's pacing up and down a line of scared-looking police officers, shouting, occasionally getting right up in their faces like a drill sergeant. He catches a glimpse of you all and finishes his speech. "And why would you think she'd come back to the place she works, you sorry sacks of beets? She's a fugitive! Get out of my sight!" As they hurriedly turn to leave, he gets a look of panic in his eyes before starting to shout again. "Not that way! You jerkasses leave through the back! Going out the front would be..." He raises his voice further, spraying spittle as he screams, "Bad for business!"
How tall is the moose?
He's about the same height as Pam.
Wow.
He watches the 6 police officers file out the back of the room. It takes a lot to intimidate such a large, well-armed group, but on top of the great influence this man has over local politics, he's also simply imposing in his own right. Ex-armed forces from before the kingdoms themselves, or so he claims. He now books entertainment and runs the Loose Lips, the best bar in town. He is John Booker, Stage Marine. His mission? To make sure both citizens and visitors alike have the time of their lives. He turns toward the party, eyes practically blazing, and drops his head and charges. Alright. Ryan, Pam, both of you need to save versus fear at
Oh god.
difficulty, I'm gonna say 13.
Okay, so we need
D20.
a D20,
A
yeah?
D20, and also add any bonuses to save versus fear. I'm not sure either of you have.
I don't think I have those.
That's an 11.
That's an 11.
So
That's
I'm
not.
good.
No, you need to roll over on this one.
Oh, well.
This is 8.
Okay, so, well, we're not in combat yet.
All right.
So I'm not going to panic yet.
Raya.
I start
you
getting
panicked.
hazy.
No.
Yeah, I start getting hazy.
Raya
oh, God.
falls. Raya, you just fall over.
No, I have 2 turns before I fall.
That's
over.
only if you're willing to start attacking.
Oh. No, that's a big moose. That's a big moose.
All right.
I'm down.
You just fall over.
They're
Pam,
dead now.
You
Dead now.
immediately start to back off, and your tail swings around and knocks over a row of stacked tables, which just go flying. Jazz is not scared at all because Jazz knows this marshmallow of a man.
I am also charging.
The towering moose grabs Jazmyne by the waist, scoops her up in a big hug, then gently... There's a lot of hugging here. Gently sets her down and then...
The future is a very touchy-feely place.
And glares... I mean, most of these animals, they interact by contact, so I think it makes sense. Scoops her up in a big hug, gently sets her down, and glares disapprovingly before saying in a shockingly gentle tone, "What happened, Jazzy? No way did you do what they're saying."
Okay, fantastic question. I got one for you. What are they saying we did?
They
Because
said
that's
that...
not a thing we know.
He shakes his head and says, "They said you killed some folks up in the Northeast."
Well, I don't have anything to say because I'm dead on the floor, but
I'm currently scanning my memories, trying to figure out whether or not we
no,
actually
we
killed anyone.
didn't
Oh, we did.
kill anyone. We
How
snuck-
dead am I right now?
You're still scared and pressed against the back wall.
Oh, she's
Okay.
pressed against the back wall. I'm just dead. I'm
Yeah.
just face
Fall
first
over.
on the
If I fall over, then you're gonna die.
yeah. So please don't fall over.
No, we shot at some people, but it's super fun. No one died. There was a bat. We shot the bat, but the bat's alive. She's at Otto's. It's a whole thing.
He nods slowly. Not a look of doubt in his eye, but a look of incredulity.
You
Yeah.
didn't kill anybody?
He reaches behind the counter and pulls out some money, and he quickly counts out $30 and hands it to Jazz.
Hey, thanks, John. Listen. Might not be in for shift.
He nods understandingly. Says, "Well, whatever happened." He looks over at Rye, who's just starting to recover, and Pam, who's still pressed against the wall. Says, "They're your friends."
I'm gonna go with yes.
That was a long pause.
Operationally, yes.
Says, well, y'all need to get out of the city and be safe then. He quickly grabs the phone on the bar. Says, Charlie, I got 3 coming to see you. He then motions for the 3 of you to get up and get out.
Yep.
And he says, don't be hanging around here long. They've been sniffing around, but go see Charlie. He won't let nothing bad happen to you.
Yeah, that sounds great. I could use 8 more guns.
He smirks and says, he's a businessman. I don't think you'll be getting too many free arms from him.
Alright.
Okay, that was embarrassing. All right, let's. Capybara.
Yeah, hey, what
sure,
happened? I thought you died.
yeah, that happens sometimes.
Dying
Let's not
does.
talk about. Yeah, I die a bit sometimes. Let's not worry about it right now.
Hi, B. Good to see you. Sorry, that was out of character. B didn't just appear in the game.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Alright, so next stop is Charlie's Armory, eh?
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
friend Charlie I met once.
Yeah. So there he is behind the counter, looking very relaxed. No cops within several blocks of his store. No cop cars or anything. He's got his feet up on the counter, leaning back, just talking with some of his regulars. All large men wearing flannel coats. I meant shirts, but I'm gonna stick with coats.
Sure.
Cool.
It's cold
I mean,
today.
Like flannel trench coats.
All right.
You know, I probably should. How much money do I have? Yeah, okay. I can buy a gun.
I have 3
Okay.
money.
Oh, hey, Charlie.
Well, howdy, y'all. You the ones that Booker done sent over?
I mean,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, I heard you're in trouble with the rat and the dogs.
Yeah, that sums it up quite nicely, really. What kind of firepower are you packing here, bud?
Well, that depends on what you got for me. Yeah, motions to the wall behind him, where everything from handguns to semi-automatic, well, most handguns are semi-automatic, to automatic rifles to actual explosive ordnance are hanging.
I have $3.
Well, I
what do you what do you have for $3?
Yeah, motions to the counter where there's a bowl of mints.
I would like to get a mint.
he nods and says, "I appreciate your business." Now,
All
what?
right.
Now, what kind of trouble y'all in?
Have any submachine guns on stock?
Of course I do, he says, pointing to the wall behind him once again.
What was it? It was like a hickory smoke something. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna open the book. We haven't had to open the book yet, so this is good.
Right, a good old hickory smoke gun, like Mama used to cook.
Hickory Smoke 22 submachine gun costs $200. And
Okay.
do you have the skill to use it? Do you have submachine guns?
That's
All right.
the only kind of gun I can use, actually.
All right. And can you afford it?
Yeah, I have 286. So
All
guns
right.
and ammo. So yeah.
That's gonna be $200, and it'll include a box of 24 cartridges for $20.
Okay, I can. 220. Yeah. Here you go, my good man.
He nods, puts the money away in the till, hands you down old Hickory Smoke.
Ooh.
You know, that's a damn fine weapon right there. Great for covering fire and great for killing what you need to. I hope you don't gotta do too much killing in the near future.
Oh, so do I. So do I, friend. All right.
Now-
Anything else we need to do?
Now, you haven't answered my question of what kind of trouble you're in. I believe I might be able to help in ways other than provide an armaments.
Well, I mean, you know that we have most of the city, the policemen after us, and apparently the Diamond Dogs and the Rat King are working together.
The kingdom.
I'm not sure why we're the target, but, well, it is what it is.
Y'all hear that? He says to his regulars, and they all nod in unison. It's kind of creepy, honestly. Tell you what. How'd this get started?
We tried to steal a thing and failed.
Well, no, we didn't really fail.
We stole thing.
We did steal the thing.
It was ours for a minute.
Who was you working? Who were you working for?
Rat King. He asked all of us, apparently, but he didn't tell any of us to go get this bubbling vial of green liquid. Blue liquid? It's a liquid. It's a slime.
He shakes his head and says, I don't care about what you were stealing. I care about why. And if it was for the Rat King and now the Rat King's tracking you down, it sounds like y'all got screwed by the Regency.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Says, well, then the question is, what are we gonna do about it?
I mean, we were just gonna run.
Running.
Yeah, in
one
the
way.
general.
I don't live here.
Yeah, she doesn't even live here.
I will tell y'all what. There's a few options. Y'all can flee the city, certainly. I can't help you with that just yet. But if y'all want to help me with a little something, specifically shutting down one of the Rat King's black sites, then perhaps we can make a deal.
Black site?
Yeah. Also, what is a black site?
A black site, well, the nearest one, he points off to in the general direction of the northeast. The only one, in fact, I know of that is shared between the rats and the dogs is up to the northeast, and that is where they have been doing some kind of experiments off the record. And that sounds like it might have something to do with the goop y'all found. If my hunch is right, he says slowly, then perhaps that could be where you would be taken if you were captured.
Oh!
It's a...
The pieces seem to have fallen right into our laps, after all.
Right, okay then, Charlie. So, what we asked you was help to not get captured, and it seems like you're asking us to get captured right now.
He grins and laughs, turns on the radio, and with some dramatic timing, a newscast comes on stating that there is currently no way out of the southwest side of the city.
Oh no.
Which, it's stated as there being roadblocks at all intersections rather than just the major ones. The problem is, Charlie says, I don't know how else you're gonna get out of the city if not for that. You can certainly try, but I don't see it going well. The thing is, if y'all wind up at that black site, well, when you get captured, we can follow you. And we can break in, and we can bust you out, while y'all work from the inside.
That's definitely one plan.
It is a plan, yes.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
be
say
honest
it's not
right now.
a plan.
This is
I'm
a
gonna be
bad
honest
plan.
right now. This is a little clumsier than I'd planned it.
Well, we're a little clumsy. Okay. Yeah, we kind of screwed everything in general.
There's a couple of options open for you. There's Charlie's plan. You can approach the Rat King directly, or you can try and sneak out.
I mean, the maps aren't useful anymore because instead of X's in specific places, there are X's everywhere, basically.
Mm-hmm. What
So we
Charlie's
would have to
offering...
abandon the van entirely.
Yep. What Charlie's offering is basically you already being prepared to be caught and therefore being able to escape.
I don't.
I said, yeah, I kind of want to go. Kind of want to not.
Just want to try and get out of town?
I think.
All right.
That cool with everyone else.
I mean, how much stuff are we carrying?
Too much to carry without the van.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, okay, so we don't know where the black site is. Do we? We were just going to get captured and then taken to it.
I mean,
Charlie,
if we know where it is, we could just break in.
Yeah, that's what
knows
I'm
where
saying.
it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do we just break in and shut it down, and then he lets us? He knows how to get us out, but he will only do it if we destroy this place.
No, I'm cool with destroying the place. I don't want to get captured first. Can we do that part? Can we do the cool part where we break in and like do a whole bunch of shit?
Yes, that's basically like I would like all of the destruction and none of the helplessness, please and thank you. That's the only thing that I have with this plan. I do not want to get captured. I probably can escape. Personally, I don't know if we'd be stored together or separately. So I can't say, oh, I'm going to unbind everybody and break them out. And you're the only one who knows how to pick locks. I can escape
from... Oh, yeah, that's
the
thing I can do.
Yeah, I can escape from ropes. You can pick locks. I'm not sure how we'll get Pam out. Pam is very, very strong.
Big Reed.
So, I mean, she could just probably bend the bars. But I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know whether or not it's going to be like, oh, we get in there... We're drugged, we're completely tired and helpless, and we can't do anything, and we're like subject to experiments beforehand. I would just prefer to go in.
Yeah, let's do that part.
Maybe one of us?
One of us gets captured.
One of us who has the most ability to get out gets captured, and then we just track everybody else down. Well, you know what I mean.
I mean, what, we draw straws for this? Because...
No, like in a practical sense, who would be able to get out the quickest, the best?
I can pick locks, I can steal
Yeah,
stuff.
and I can get out of rope, but I'm not sure if they're going to bind me with rope.
I also can get out of rope.
If I may interject.
Yeah, sure.
These places would be very difficult to fight your way out of with only one of you. If there had only been one of you, I never would have even made the suggestion.
Wow, so like if there were 3 of us, we could break out.
I think you might stand a fighting chance.
Alright, goddamn fine, let's get captured.
Yeah, I guess. I was trying to avoid this.
I would really like to not be captured.
Alright.
That's a hard same.
Charlie says, well, I suppose the best way to do that is to head down to the Rat King's throne itself. Pretend to be none the wiser.
Okay. Can we... How are we working on concealed carry here? Who is carrying the guns and where are they going? Who wants to have this poison placed somewhere intimate?
I think the guns stay in the van or stay with Charlie because there's absolutely no way we get captured and they deeply frisk us.
Oh, no.
I can conceal some stuff, but not deep frisking.
This is an excellent Charlie, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I'm very proud of the Hawaiian shirt.
It is excellent.
Oh boy.
Now, don't you worry, says Charlie. Once y'all are in the black side, my angels will have followed you down there. He motions to his regulars, who he has proudly named Charlie's Angels.
Oh, dang it!
That's what I know. I thought.
Dang it, Katie! Ugh, okay, sure.
I swear, I thought you said my angels will follow you down emotionally.
Yeah, well, no.
Do I have any skills for putting things in places? Let's see.
It's like the devil's pocket, right?
Alright, on the way back out to the van, Christy, roll detect ambush.
Christ.
You ain't even gonna let me roll.
Presumably, the fuck is that? That's Hondo's?
Yeah, and you need to roll 30 or under.
No, it's a 9. That's a 9, huh?
93.
That's about as bad as you can do.
Yeah, can't get much worse than that.
Dang.
Alright.
Okay,
Alright, with a
I'm gonna... What
with a thwip. With a thwip, a dart lands right in the back of Jazmyne's neck. Ooh, another one misses entirely and pings off the street. Alright, another one hits Pam.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, I'm gone. I'm dodging.
There's no dodging, it's an ambush.
Oh gosh, I just wanted
Another
to
one
slip.
hits the street. Man, these guys suck at aiming.
That's
huh?
what I'm saying. Should I not be like panicking and running and leaving and generally trying to slip something maybe into Jazz's hand? Wait. They were outside the whole time?
One more. No, this is on the way back into the van. And another one hits Rye. Rye and Jazmyne are probably not going to be able to do any saving throws against this.
No, I mean, I think Jazz has saving throws. I don't remember if they're
I
specifically
don't know what
for...
there'd be what saving throw you do against this.
I have a saving throw against.
Yeah, that's
poison.
command. Oh, poison. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She,
All right.
she has a saving throw.
All right.
It just says in my description that
saving
it's supposed
throw.
to be poison.
Saving throws. We'll say 18 for this.
So I'm rolling a 20.
Yep, and you get +2 to it.
Dice.
Ooh, 17. Didn't quite get
Oof.
Nope.
Oof.
there. And Rye, do you want to
real
take a straight saving throw against it?
I will try. Hold up, I gotta find my way back to the table. Okay.
There's those dice back. Where's your 20?
That's a very good question. I don't know where
It's over
it's
here.
Oh, here it
Okay,
is.
it's right
It looked
here.
like a block.
I threw it the wrong way. I hit something.
Oh, it's gone again. Oh, hey. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, they reappear on the table. And that's not
Nope.
going to do it.
Nope. I am very
And-
out.
1 second. Now Pam also doesn't have a bonus, so we'll try and roll an 18 or higher.
Watch this. I'm gonna they're gonna get fucked. Their whole world's gonna be destroyed.
Wait, so
Do it.
Natural 20. Oh, it's a 19.
well,
Ooh.
Pam there's that.
Pam does not drop, but a group of about 8 or 9 officers in SWAT armor land on the ground, coming down from the roofs on ropes, surrounding Pam and pointing guns at her.
Oh,
Okay.
that's bad.
Yeah, where are our guns? Did we leave them with Charlie?
No, they're in the van.
Okay.
Well, that's a
Alright.
bad place for him to be, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Charlie did say he'd bring all our stuff somehow, so I guess that's fine. Maybe. You know what? I'm unconscious. It doesn't matter what I think.
This one's all up to Pam now.
All right.
Improvised weapons.
How bad is the situation?
Bad enough that you that you sincerely doubt you'd be able to fight your way out of it. You
Oh,
can
that's
absolutely
not good.
try, but there's snipers and 9 dudes surrounding you with guns, and
Okay, never mind. Don't fling us. Don't do that.
Yeah, this is not good. Okay.
some good 420s.
Poisons.
One of the people, the largest one, will say, They've all got masks down. You can't really see. You can't really see them very well. It says, "Why aren't you uncut?" Never mind. Put your hands up.
I guess I have to surrender.
These are some incredible rolls Pam makes.
I just
All right.
I just saw the quote. Why would you do this to me, Xenon? Oh God! Just listen. The moment of weakness.
Key smashing. A part of our heritage.
Verbal key smashing. I didn't realize.
All right, so they load Pam and the other unconscious bodies into separate vehicles.
Yeah. Great.
And also one of them gets in the van, and it's
man.
all driven to the black site, which is where Charlie described it. What a resourceful guy.
Oh.
Okay. So let's move ahead a bit. You're all in a dark room, a dark-ish room, I'll say. There's some security outside the door. Everyone's tied up. Ryan, Jazz are both still unconscious.
Yeah, I do see a Xenon.
He's okay. I was waiting for you.
Pam is awake still because they can't seem to knock her out. So weird.
I mean, she's so big.
Yeah, they didn't use enough poison or whatever.
All right, so both of you just roll a d20, and whoever Ryan and Jazz roll a d20, and whoever rolls higher wakes up first.
I rolled a 19. I'm so good at waking up.
I rolled off the table, so I can't tell you. Oh no, that's a 2. I am very asleep.
You're so asleep right now.
Listen, I haven't slept in a bit, okay?
All
It's been a
right.
really stressful time. I've already been dead today. I just
I poke
leave me
them with
alone.
a stick.
You're strapped. You got leather strapped to a table. And,
Only leather.
Yeah, it's thick, strong leather.
How? See, I feel like I could break out of that, so I'm just gonna wait this one through.
There's some scientists-looking fellas buzzing around, trying to taking tests and samples and things. They're doing sciencey stuff to you.
Is there
Dang it, I wish I was awake for the science.
Is there a centrifuge there?
There is a centrifuge, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? That's like
Are
the
we
scientist
being
thing.
fed to the centrifuge?
It's the terrifying centrifuge steps towards you.
Oh no.
Okay, so
I hit.
the scientists are just doing regular sciencey stuff, not really paying attention. Jazz and Pam are awake. Raya's still out cold. What are y'all gonna do?
Can I look around first?
Absolutely. You see what I described.
Yeah, but like, is there anything I'm missing here?
No. Why would there be anything missing?
Because there's perception rolls.
I mean, yeah, you wanna do perception rolls?
I guess. Is there stuff that I can actually find here? Because I don't.
I mean, you can try at any time. And I'll give you extra information if you succeed. Your mental affinity is 13. You don't. Nothing comes to you.
Oh no. Okay, time to break out.
I'm tied down with like leather and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Time to break everyone out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Pam has brute strength, obviously, and
I also have brute strength.
yeah, you both have brute strength, and then Jazz also has escape artist.
I'm like a quarter Pam size.
Yep. So if you want to do escape artist, now would be a good time, or if you want to just strain
they're
against the
sleeping.
bonds.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm just gonna escape artist.
Oops. Don't
Escape
that,
artist
don't worry
is
about that.
D100, and you
Under
have 30
30, I think?
points. Yeah.
Okay. That's not good odds. had worse odds.
It ain't bad odds. It
What
ain't
is-
good odds.
No,
But it is
go ahead.
the odds.
Okay, fantastic. I'm so mad at you. Here I'm rolling the dice.
I will always make a Roman Reigns' only good run reference. 21. Okay, you slip out of those bonds. I'm gonna assume that you try to not make it obvious that you slipped out of those bonds.
Oh wait,
I mean, sure.
I just realized with the dice tray is where you're supposed to roll into it, so your shit doesn't go everywhere.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to do and failing.
Alright, so, most of the scientists are busy around the outskirts of the room. That's the main thing. So, you can probably creep over to Pam without even needing a prowl check, because everyone's very busy. Security is mostly paying attention to the outside of the room in order, or unless they hear a shout or something.
Well,
Yeah, so let's-
well, Pam's awake.
I can break out, right?
Yeah,
You can,
Pam
but it would be very loud.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let that happen.
I'll prowl myself over. Hey,
Your IQ is definitely high enough that you would understand that you would alert everyone by doing it. Those are blocks. Those aren't real dice.
I'm mad that
How
I
did-
couldn't roll those.
Hey, don't hurt their feelings.
do you have a higher IQ than me?
Pam's is 12.
Yes.
All of you collectively have a higher IQ than me.
Jazz's is 11, and Rise is 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Everyone took IQ for their dump stat. What
This
the
is-
hell?
This is
Not good situation.
it's fine.
Listen, I'm good. All right. I
You're
commune
all
with
good. You're
I
all
commune
good.
with nature, and I feel what I do. I'm good at what I do when I feel it.
Can you build custom objects? Because a dice tower might be good. I think there's a dice tower on the workshop.
I
Yeah,
build
the-
those all the time.
Yeah.
I can build them for
No.
you right now.
That is
it's
not what
I
a
knew
dice
that
tower
was. I
means.
knew it was coming.
It was right there. It's such a good joke.
Okay, so you're gonna sneak over to Pam and undo her straps?
Yeah.
All
that's- And I gotta roll a prowl or something.
No, you won't even need to do that because everyone's busy and looking away.
All right.
Alright, Pam can now sit up.
I sit up.
Alright.
Do you?
And
Do you?
Roll to sit up.
No.
DM, I do that.
Alright, and now Rye is still unconscious.
Do I need to roll again, or?
You know what? That'd be a good
Oh,
idea.
I shouldn't have asked. I probably should have just let you wake me up. Oh no.
No, I wasn't gonna wake you up immediately, that's the thing. But if you want to roll, you can absolutely wake up sooner. I'm gonna say roll for physical endurance, which yours is 15.
That's a
So
19.
you want to roll under 15.
No, that's a 19. I was very tired.
Yep.
I've been working a lot. I don't think we've gotten a break since we broke into the thing. Like, we had that one time, and then I stayed up looking after Lonnie. Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm
All right.
very tired. I'm very sleepy.
Is Jazz gonna undo Rye's straps too?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then
So
we're gonna
now
poke
Rye can
Rye with a
move.
stick.
Rye can move when they wake up. Alright, now there's 5 scientists in the room. Okay? Outside the door, you can clearly see at least 2 security guards who are in full SWAT armor like the cops that took you in.
How tall are they?
The scientists or the cops?
The cops.
Right, the cops, one is about 4 feet tall and the other is about 6 feet tall.
Wow, so they're shorter than me.
Yep. Both are shorter than you.
Is
Listen,
that-
Bad Road, IQ doesn't mean anything. It's a useless
No, that is
metric.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
In life, IQ is a useless metric. Unfortunately, we're playing a game where numbers have meanings and game effects.
Uh-huh.
I don't roll versus IQ to do anything, though, I think.
Oh, you might at some point.
Oh, heck. Never mind.
Ah, dingle dangle.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Okay, so how good can we knock them out?
Is our stuff visible anywhere?
No, but it can't be far off, probably.
What am I wearing?
What are you wearing? You're still wearing your clothes.
Okay.
Your weapons and things have been taken away, but you've got your clothes.
That's one of the weirdest booty calls I've ever heard. you just send a text to yourself. Like,
What am I wearing? In fact, I'm gonna everyone roll perception real quick. Well, not
not me.
Rise
Yeah,
asleep.
yeah, I'm very asleep.
Use time.
I'm still
It's
poking
it's
around
nap
the stage.
time. It's nap time.
That's gone. I thought
Bye.
I would slam it into the ground, but okay.
5 more minutes. Look.
Pam
Come
rolls
on.
a 5. All right, that'll do it. And you rolled a 13
Versus what?
versus your MA, which is 12. So you don't
No.
notice.
Nah.
But Pam
I'm busy
notices.
poking right with the stick.
Pam notices a big, like, steamer trunk in the corner of the room with a label it's too dark to read on it. But it looks like it's been moved there recently, so that may be where your equipment is.
Mom
other
will get
goodies
up
in
for
there?
my shift later. Ugh. I'm sorry. Just don't mind me.
Okay, so, again, what's the plan?
We have to steal our stuff back.
Yeah. The scientists, you both estimate that you could knock out very easily, but they would make noise that would alert the much more powerful guards.
Scientist noise.
Mm-hmm.
Use
Oh,
my
no.
prehensile
Dang it.
tongue.
Oh god!
I'm trying to find
Stop.
literally anything on my character sheet that's like, no, quiet now.
Quiet time thrill.
You could. Well, no, they took the poison. The poison's in the chest, probably.
Yeah, and the only person who could identify if any of the science around us could put them to sleep is ourselves.
Yeah,
peek
it's
on your-
just the two of you.
Peek on your character sheet under hand-to-hand combat. Does it say quiet times now, please?
Hey Katie, can I write quiet times now into my character sheet?
I mean, you can, but it won't mean anything.
Okay, cool, I'm gonna do that.
You like Jazz can prowl. She can take out. She could. I don't
Yeah.
know. Take them out one at a time, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Or you
gonna try
could
that.
wake me up somehow.
I am poking you with a stick. With a
Okay,
science
look.
stick.
Look, I have advanced smell.
Mhm.
Put something smelly there. I have advanced touch.
I'll pick up the closest piece of science near me and wave it under your nose. And we'll see what that does to you.
Oh, How about something prickly? Is there a needle on the? No, wait, never mind.
In high school chemistry, they said not to smell the beaker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially if it was full of hydrochloric acid.
On the other hand, I apparently have quite a low IQ, so
I mean,
Pinch
you
my
have
tail?
You have an average IQ.
oh,
Pinch my tail or something. No, ears. Go for the ears.
sure.
In my shorts.
Let me roll an attack roll to pinch your tail or ears.
You don't need to roll an attack roll for that.
Are you sure? 'Cause I
I'm
rolled a 12.
certain. Now, I am going to make a roll here to figure out. That is a 4. Rye wakes up with a shout.
Heck! Why didn't you let me do the thing?
It was just a 50-50 chance, honestly. There was nothing
Oh.
to save against.
Oh, dang it.
All the scientists are immediately alerted, and the 2 guards at the doorway spin around.
Oh no!
All right,
wait, we have to act.
No,
we have to
no. Hey,
punch.
guess what? I'm going to scream and run directly towards the guards.
All right.
I'm going to roll. Can I roll intimidation on? I'm a scream. Well, no, I have my clothes on still. Let's.
I'm sorry, what?
They have to close
Screw-
on.
They were gonna say screaming naked.
Screaming naked possum
could-
Oh.
seems like a
Wait,
thing
wait,
that would
wait,
be
wait.
terrifying.
You can take your clothes off and then do that.
All right. If you dive at them, I'm gonna have them each roll, each save against fear.
Good, because I am hissing and I am screaming and I'm going to bite.
Possums are goddamn intimidating, by the way. Like, obviously, if you know about possums, you realize they're not gonna hurt you. But when
This
they
one
get
will.
mad,
This one will.
all right. First
have a
one
plus-
saves.
I have a plus 40. I have a 40% to intimidation checks.
Oh, you have. I didn't realize you had intimidation.
Yeah, I have a trust / intimidation. I have.
All right,
yeah.
roll that then to see if they need to save against it. See, if you just let me go, then I would have just let you have it.
Dang it! Listen, I gamify the whole thing all the time.
That's good. That's honestly a good thing. All right, roll for intimidate.
Which one of these? Hold on. Okay. It took a bit to remember. Okay.
All right, doesn't work on the first guard.
Okay. All
Now
right.
roll against the second guard.
Well, good because he saved the first time.
That's true. That's true. It all works out. The second larger guard is terrified and just stumbles fucking backwards. Not even gonna. You know what? I probably should save, but see that. Yeah, just stumbles fucking backwards, falls over, bangs his head on the floor, out cold. So currently, you only have to deal with 5 scientists who are not prepared to fight, and
And the one guy.
the one cop.
I'm jumping at the cop. I'm literally jumping onto the cop, and I'm going to wrap my tail around his neck.
I'm gonna say that you get automatic first initiative since you started the ambush. Pam and Jazz need to roll initiative.
I am not playing around. I'm going to kill. Listen, I'm angry. I'm
Very
angry.
hearted.
I'm so
Jazz,
angry.
you need to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Cop rolls 17, so Cop's in second so far.
That's 20. Oh my god.
What am I adding to initiative?
Wait, did you just get a 20 on initiative?
I rolled
Yeah.
50.
Jazz rolls
Well?
15, and there's a 20. All right, so Pam goes second, then the cop, then the Jazz.
The Jazz.
The
Jazz.
Jazz.
I expect Uncle Phil to throw me out of his house any moment now.
Wow!
The artist formerly known as the Jazz.
All right.
No, it would be artist formerly known as Jazmyne, now known as the
All
Jazz.
right.
The Jazz.
You got 4 actions to go through.
Yep.
Why?
I'm going to. What action would I have to take to snap his neck?
Ooh, damn.
You told me that we were causing destruction. I am causing a destruction. Also, y'all just woke me up. Like, I'm not good at mornings, okay?
All right, well,
That's
we're
why
gonna
I get
have
up
to.
calm with tea.
I'm gonna have you roll an attack roll that will not do damage in order to grapple him.
Okay, no, wait. I just realized something because I think when he attacks, if he misses, I then entangle, right?
If you can parry, you can entangle from there. Or if you
Okay.
want to roll a grapple, if you want to roll to grapple him, then you can entangle him that way.
Okay, I guess I'll roll the grapple now then. That's a 20.
All right, that is a critical grapple, and you manage.
Oh wait,
to...
no, that's not what I meant. I meant that if I was asking if that was a 20,
Yes, that's a
I should have just
D20.
let that happen. I gotta stop.
No, I'm glad y'all don't cheat. That's a really good thing.
Maybe we should cheat a little.
Yeah, maybe we should cheat a little.
All right, that's a 10. That is a successful grapple,
Oh, good. Okay.
since it doesn't have to go past his armor, since it's a grapple check. All right, now let's see. How would we deal with snapping his neck? I'm gonna say that he's going to get a chance. First of
To
all,
not
he can
get
get a
snapped.
chance to try and dodge out of the way of your dive. That's a 10. What did you roll? Do you have any bonuses to strike?
To strike, yeah, I have a. Where is this paper? I have a +1 to strike, actually.
All right, then you managed to grapple him. That's good. And since you're now in such an advantageous position, You're holding on to him. He can't do much. You're gonna want to make another attack roll. This is not something that's going to be able to happen very often. This is specific to the position you were in, and there's not specific rules for this, so we're winging it.
Oh boy.
Make an attack roll against, I'm gonna say we're adding in his armor rating, which is, yeah, this will be fine.
That's a 20?
Yeah, on a
I'm
20.
asking. Okay, yeah. All right.
Ooh,
Nope.
It does
Nope.
not succeed. You've still got 2 more actions, though, so you can try again.
Instead of I am going to keep trying to hold on to him. I'm not going to immediately snap his neck in front of, now that I realize it, in front of Pam. Can I bash him with something? I have wait, let me what are the hand-to-hand options? Let me check this paper real quick.
There's a surprising number of, what's it
Yeah,
called?
there's so much.
There's so many things you can do that have specific rules for them.
I have so many limbs. Heckin',
But you have too many dang holdings.
yeah,
Hey, real quick, Katie, you want to come over here and look at this thing?
Yeah, let me see. I won't be able to hear you for a second.
alright.
Oh, no, you should do this on stream.
Okay.
Just pull the camera back to where my blue hand is. It's on our side of the
Oh,
table.
okay.
Way back.
I'm looking at that right now. If what you're drawing?
No, not what I've drawn. Way the heck over here.
Oh wait, you're showing something fun, aren't you?
I am.
Way back over
Yeah, over here.
this side. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Gotta zoom out a bit.
I'll actually move over there.
I don't see anything.
You gotta go really far back.
Move the camera down.
Fuck.
Turn around. Pull back just a little. There you go.
It's a hidden uwu. Bloody hell.
Yep.
Ooh woo. Ooh.
It's a hidden
Uwu.
uwu.
Ooh. Ooh.
Beautiful.
It turns out
It's
it
a
was
way-
the
it's
woo
how
the
they,
whole time.
It's how they render this shit.
Yep, because it only shows it's vectors that are, vectors that are only shown over the surfaces. That's incredible. All right. So
All right.
You got
Okay,
3
so
more
I'm gonna
actions.
put this to the people. Yeah, I'm gonna put this to the people because I've noticed that I have an especially horrifying mind, and I don't I don't want this to go bad. I do realize that I have the option to stick my fingers into his eyes.
Yep.
I can't. Yeah, I could blind him. That is a thing that I could do.
You absolutely
Or
couldn't because he's wearing one of
Glasses.
those face masks.
Heckin'. Okay, so I'll just ride him to the ground then.
All right. What are the rules for that one?
It just I was looking at the rules for body. I just threw so much things off this desk. Anyway, I was looking at the rules for body flip / throw.
That'll do.
It says judo style throw flip, blah 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 blah. Momentum and leverage, blah blah blah. Damage is 1d6 points plus PS damage bonus. I don't think I have that. And the victim also
you have
loses
over
initiative if he
16
had it, and one
Sorry, go ahead.
over 16. Oh, that. I only have 15, I think. Yeah, and the victim also loses initiative if he had it, and 1 melee attack. A body flip counts as 1 melee attack.
All
A
right.
victim of a throw can try to roll with impact or fall to diminish the damage half if successful, but other penalties are unchanged.
All right.
So I'm just gonna surf this dude to the ground
Sounds like a plan.
with my tail still around his neck, I think. So, like, when do I start choking him? At the end of the next round, or at the beginning of the next round?
I mean, you're just gonna knock him to the ground right now? Let's
I'm
work
gonna,
with that.
I'm gonna ride him to the ground, and then if he gets out of my tail, then we can see where we go from there, I guess.
Alright. Well, roll for the attack.
I mean, does it... yeah, whatever. What is with this?
A 9 plus 1 to strike. That does it.
Oh, well, alright.
Alright, so he goes tumbling. Let's see, how do I roll? How do I roll with the impact? Attacker rolls damage. Defender may roll d20 plus modifiers equal or higher than the attack halves the damage. Alright, let's do this. And
that's
is
equal, I think.
11, yeah, and the defender wins on the 11 on the draw.
So he halves his damage. I haven't rolled damage. Oh, okay. That's
Roll
a 1d6. I'm sure one of these is a D. Oh wait, we have 3, right?
Yes. That's a 6, so that's 3 damage.
That's 3 damage. All right.
Alright. You still got 2 more actions to go through.
I'm gonna save them for parries, I think, but I will, I guess, ready in action to whatever his attack thing is.
Alright.
Can I just, like, pummel his head against the floor? Anyway, we're...
Absolutely you can. You can try and knock him the fuck out.
Yeah, because he is in that helmet, apparently, that is stopping him from grievous damage. So I guess I'll concuss the dude.
There you go. All right, roll another attack roll.
This is kind of horrifying.
Gritty?
Yeah, it's gritty,
I mean,
and I'm just destroying this man.
This is kind of the first real combat test we've had.
Well, you had to fight Lonnie earlier.
Yeah.
When will I learn that these actions have consequences?
And that's a 5. That's a failure. You just kind of thunk his head on the ground. It hits, but it doesn't really... It's not enough to concuss him.
Do you need help?
You still got another...
I might, actually. I'm a bit sleepy, if you hadn't noticed.
You've got another action. You can try again.
I'm gonna save it for a parry.
Alright, so you're just sitting on top of him.
Yeah, with my tail wrapped around his neck, so there's that.
He has lost initiative, which means it's now Pam's turn.
So... how much of a threat? There's a couple people here, right? So how much of a threat? What's priority?
They have not sounded the alarm yet, but there's absolutely a chance they could.
So there's another guard, right? Or is that one?
No, that one's
the first one. The bigger guard got knocked out when he stumbled.
Okay, I can probably help. I can help Ryan knock out the other guard, I guess.
Or you could scare the scientist.
Or you could try and scare the scientist.
I mean, knocking someone out is pretty scary.
There's not cells in this room, right? We just woke up on tables and
and the door's unlocked and it leads out into a dark-ish hallway that you can see lots of locked doors in.
I mean, okay, so I can... is knocking out scary?
I mean, if you knock someone out, it could absolutely cause fear in a civilian.
Okay, so let's do that real quick.
Alright.
I'm sorry, you're trying to knock out the guard, or you're trying to knock out one of the sciences?
One of the scientists. It's a 17.
Biology didn't do anything to you, Christy.
Listen.
Alright, I guess the scientist doesn't even get a chance to defend, because they're caught off guard. And now each of the other scientists are going to have to save versus fear. That's a failure.
We made so much of an entrance. Oof.
That's a critical failure.
I mean,
that one just has a heart attack and dies.
So one of them is dead now.
Sorry, what was that, Christy?
Sorry.
I was saying we were brought in under duress, so technically we're making a hell of an exit.
That's true. That's a failure. And last scientist. Also a failure.
Wow.
So, yeah, the scientists
Wow.
are not a threat for now.
So one of them's dead.
I'm not dead, but blacked out. Just fainted. Just fainted hard.
In addition to the one that Pam punched into sweet unconsciousness.
Yep. Also, your tail sweeps around and just knocks all kinds of shit off of the counters.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Nice. That's not necessarily. Oh, she's rolling dice. I don't like it. I don't like it.
just
Pam's tail said, "Fuck science."
so some broken glass lands just all over you, Pam. So I need you to let's see, what would be a good roll for this? I'm gonna need you to try and roll to dodge using up an action, or you can just take broken bloody glass in your legs.
I'll dodge because everyone else is dead, I guess.
Alright, you need to, what was that, a 15, I think? Yeah, 15. You need to roll 15 or higher. You don't gotta roll that hard, jeez. And it's a natural 20. You deftly step out of the way of your own
Okay.
tail.
Well,
I guess,
you know,
I guess
what
you
is
have to roll
up
that
with
hard.
your dice? What is up with yourself? Why are you so lucky? This is
I keep obnoxiously rolling them and it gets 20s, I guess.
No, I also obnoxiously roll and mine just go over the table and land on a 5. But okay. Alright.
Alright, so unless Pam wants to use her last non-combat action for something, it'll be Jazz's turn.
Yeah,
What stuff can I do?
You can open the chest and get our stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, open the chest, and as predicted, there's your stuff. It hasn't been moved or processed yet.
I think my dice is like enchanted or something because I did like my last roll before that one was a trick shot off a calculator. So
Uh-huh. Alright, Jazz's turn.
I guess I'm gonna run up and kick the other guard in the head.
Alright, roll to attack.
which of the
Please roll
unconscious
good.
ones?
I'm sorry, what?
Which of the unconscious ones are you kicking?
Not the son. No,
The one that's not
yeah,
unconscious
the one
yet.
that's not unconscious.
That Rye's sitting on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one's on-
please
okay.
roll well so you don't like
So we
hit
can-
me or anything.
So we can unconscious the one that is conscious. Oh no. Unless
Oh
you-
no, everyone's dead. That's
Oh.
a 3.
That's very bad.
You
Oh,
miss.
heck.
You
Please
run
don't.
up and you miss.
Please
and you
don't.
fumble.
I just
Okay.
Charlie Brown.
You Charlie Brown the guard's head.
You okay there, Jazz?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Doesn't look like it, but sure.
She's just,
No,
she's
it's
just gonna
super
lay there
cool.
for a minute.
You got 3 more actions if you want to correct that.
Do you need
Now,
medical
where did-
assistance? You look
where
like you.
No, super good. Super good.
Yeah.
Where did I land in relation to this guard?
You're right next to the guard and Rye.
Okay, so can I just kick the guard in the head from the floor?
You absolutely can.
Let's do that thing.
Make another attack roll.
Better attack roll. That is a worse attack roll.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
hit
God.
me in the face.
I had
Stop it.
exactly-
Stop it.
You hit Rye in the face.
Dang it.
I can't believe Ryan is fucking dead.
I had
Tell me
10%. I had 10%
Good
to
to
roll worse than a fucking 3.
Okay, so
Jeez, what? Hey,
Rye,
what are you? Oh.
you fortunately do have an action left, so you can try and dodge your parry without penalty.
You want me to waste my parry on? How hard will I get hit if she just hits me in the face?
Oh
Like-
my god, how much is an unarmed kick? That's just 1d4, right?
I think
Plus-
so. Let me look at my...
Plus strength bonus.
Yeah.
What's your strength bonus, Jazz? Before I submit to being kicked in the face.
2. So,
You'd take
maximum
up to 6
you would
damage.
take 6.
And that it wouldn't bounce off my armor or anything. It's just going straight to my face.
Right.
I like my face. You know what? Hacking the round will be over anyway, and he doesn't have initiative, so I'm just gonna dodge. I'm just gonna attempt to dodge.
Okay.
This could have gone better. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Gonna dodge, which will take you off of the guard's back.
Oh.
Yeah. If you parry, then you won't have to leave his back. But if you dodge, you will.
Okay, I don't have any of my stuff, so I guess I'll just catch your foot with my tail?
Absolutely.
Sure, let's go. No, my tail's around his neck. Heckin', I have to touch your feet.
All right, we're gonna need. I guess we're gonna need to make Jazz do an accidental attack roll.
Okay, so another 20.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I?
All right, that's a 6, so it is a hit, and Rye just needs to parry a 6, which shouldn't be hard.
Hopefully, theoretically. Where's my D20? It's gone again. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Nice.
Successfully parried.
Good job, Jazmyne. Very, very impressive.
Another kick.
Another kick. All right. One of these has to work. Damn it. 17. All right. The guard is you know what? The guard's just knocked unconscious at this point. Just so many minor blows to the head, and then one big hard blow to the head.
I told you it was fine.
If you'd like, you can also roll damage, but I don't think it'll matter.
I don't care enough.
All right.
Oh boy.
So everyone is now scared or unconscious. There's a steamer trunk full of your stuff, which you can at least grab weapons and things out of.
I'm gonna go grab my weapons and things out of the steamer trunk.
Yeah, same. And then I'm going to turn them on the nerds, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, nerds, what exactly were you doing here?"
None of them are in any position to answer you. They're
terrified.
all
Unconscious?
No,
Oh,
they're
they're
terrified.
terrified. Oh, worse than useless. Goodness.
Oh,
Alright.
whoops.
So everyone's got their equipment back. There's one obvious exit to the room out into the hallway.
Well, all right. How are we doing this? Gang? Peeps? Friends?
Ruckus? Yeah, I know my way out of here. Do you know your way out of here?
Oh, of course not. Let's go.
Cool. I've heard that if you're trying to solve the maze, you gotta stay on the left-hand side.
Alright, well the hallway leads just straight on. There's lots of doors that are locked and reinforced. There's a couple that are open, but they all lead into empty rooms. And then at the very end of the hallway is a door that is locked. It is a big steel door, completely locked, and has a key card, a key lock, a Diamond Dog's key lock like you'd seen before on it.
Key lock. Seen before. Oh, you guys took the. Oh, yeah, because I climbed up the building, right. Heck.
Pam actually has one of those keys.
Oh, right.
So, I mean, she can try it.
I'm gonna try it.
Alright. As you approach the end of the hallway, there is a loud sound to the left.
That's not good.
The door bursts open just in front of Pam, and out stumbles... Here we go. Here, let me read this whole thing. The way is surprisingly clear. The wide hallway leads towards a door with another Diamond Dog-style card lock. Hey, I got it right. Unfortunately, as you're taking in this sight, a door to the left side of the hallway swings open, and a massive lion stumbles into the hall. Their musculature is uneven, giving them a lopsided appearance, and their skull appears bumpy and ridged. Perhaps most importantly, their eyes are completely white, with irises and pupils visible but matching the color of the sclera. Their body is covered only by a blue-green hospital gown. They turn toward you. Their face is blank and hard to read, but they certainly don't look happy to see you. Rye, save versus fear.
You gotta stop doing this to me, Katie.
Hey, y'all took the disadvantages. I'm gonna take advantage of them. 13. You succeed.
Oh, great. Okay, fine. Oh, all right.
All right. So, this creature is ready to fight. Roll initiative.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, right. Rolling initiative. That's a thing. I can't just keep zooming around the table.
Maybe I'm a lion.
All right. It rolled a 5.
Baby, come back.
17 plus what? Where are
That's
you
a
at?
13 plus. Where have I put my
13,
sheet?
17.
I got 2.
2.
14, I think, because it's +1 with +1 to initiative.
All right. So let's see. There's Pam. There's the lion. And these two are further back down the hallway. So there we go. That's our scene.
Sorry, where's the line?
The lion is right in front of Pam.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
the
that
red
red
dot.
face lion?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So order is Jazz, Rye, Lion, Pam.
I wish there was a way to tell if he was innocent in this, because I'm in a killing kind of mood, and I don't want to like look back on this after I've burned the place to the ground and have
Which we're gonna
some
get.
regrets.
Alright, so while you're moralizing, can I run up Pam's back, leap off of her head, and tackle the lion?
Well, you certainly can try.
That's a thing I would like to do.
All right. So, let me look at your stats real quick. So you're gonna need to use physical prowess in order to succeed at this. Which just roll under 10 on a d20.
This can go so bad.
There's a 50% chance.
Yeah.
It's a 1 or a 7. It's a 7.
did
It's
it.
still
Oh,
under.
you did
Hooray.
it. Look at you.
All right. So now you're gonna be doing. So that's gonna be an action for running up her back and an action to attack.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Pounce.
All right. Is there a rule for pounce?
Not that
Probably.
not that I'm aware of.
I know there's a jump attack, but I don't know if that would be.
Yeah, this would probably be count as a jump attack.
Oh, I do have leaping. 2.
Jump, attack, combined critical strikes like natural 20. Jump attack do triple damage, so that's fun. Okay, jump attacks, I believe, automatically do double damage.
Alright.
So that's a fun thing.
That's
On the
good.
other hand, there's got to be something.
Yeah, no other attack may be performed in that melee round.
Alright, so you only get the one attack. It's going to do double damage if it hits.
If I miss, I sail by him like a missile and donk off the wall.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Good
For the-
to know.
Wow.
What
Okay,
happened?
that's
What
a 7.
happened?
I thought it was a 1.
I also
Oh
thought it was
my
a 1.
god. Okay,
Oh,
that is
boy.
a hit. That is a hit. They have no armor. So anything over a 4 will always hit.
Nice. I did the thing.
All right.
You did
so
the thing. You still have
let's-
parries and dodges and moves into position, though.
What damage or what type of damage are you doing?
I guess it's just an unarmed attack.
Yeah, you've got the claws for that,
Undefeated-
right?
Yeah, you have feet.
I do with your d4s.
Okay.
So 2d4 plus 4 because it's plus 2 and I would double that.
Well, 2d. Yeah, that'll be right.
Okay. So here's a d4. It's 3.
All right, we're gonna double the 3. That's how it's normally done.
Oh, not roll the dice twice.
So it's 6 plus 4. That's a good solid 10 damage.
That's pretty good.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
I think
gotta-
I've absolved myself from Charlie Browning that.
Yeah,
That
that was
kicker.
good. All right, you technically have 2 more actions. You can save them, or you can try something else.
I'm just gonna save them for right now.
All right, I'm gonna assume that did you land in front of or behind the mutant?
I'll be like I'm launching at. I'm trying to tackle them to the ground.
Alright, so probably in the front.
Yeah.
Absolutely does not manage to tackle him to the ground.
So I'm just hanging off this fucking giant lion like a tree of woe.
You know what? Sure.
Cool.
Oh, I like that. Scale it up. Alright, now that means it is Rye's turn.
All right. Looking at him, I know he looks not happy to see us, but he is in patient garb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna poison my sword yet. I'm gonna refrain from poisoning the sword.
Alright.
Alright. I am going to. No, I'm just gonna do just a straight up and down melee machete swirling blade of death kind of situation.
Alrighty.
And now I have to find my dice, which are all the way. Okay, no. Why does this keep happening? No. No. That's not it. Those are the 10s. Is this the D20? Okay, this is the D. I'm rolling a D20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're rolling to attack. You're gonna approach and attack?
I will approach and attack. That's a 6.
That's a 6. That does hit.
I don't even remember at this point what my weapons. Okay, yeah, 2d4 each? Goodness, okay. Where are they? Where are you? I only have 1d4. That's weird. I distinctly remember. Oh.
No, it's because we started a new session and I didn't save the dice.
I'll just roll this one twice for now, and then I guess.
Alright.
Well, that's a 2.
Alright. That's a 2, so that's 2 damage plus 4 damage, so that's 6. And what's the bonus on that?
Do I have a bonus to strike? Yeah, I do have a +1 to strike.
That's for attacking. That's not plus to damage.
Oh, damage? I don't think. Where would you? No. I don't have a plus to damage. It's fine.
Alright, so you did 6 damage?
Yep. That's the first attack. That is the first attack.
That is the first attack.
How is he looking? Is he like crying out in pain? Like I'm very aware of this.
Does not even react in so much as anything more than just moving where he's been physically pushed.
Oh God, I don't like this. I'm unprincipled but also the whole patient thing is really, really messing me up. I'm not happy about this. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's try this again. Come on, work with me. Oh, wait. What is that? No, I'm not going to keep... No, wait, I might.
Having some trouble?
I forgot how my mouse worked for a hot... yeah, there it goes. Right, no, that's a 1. So, Jazmyne?
That's alright. With a 1, let's see. What could happen with a 1 here? You're gonna have to roll with the impact. We're gonna say roll an 11 or higher to avoid just going prone and losing the rest of your actions for the turn.
Come here! Just, why are you like this? Oh God,
No. Alright, you are flat on your face.
Cool. That's fine. That's great.
Alright. Now it's the lion's
Are you okay down there? Do you need help?
No. I might actually just stay down here for the rest of the whole time.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Turns and stares down Pam.
Oh, that's not good, actually.
Yeah, and let's see what it does. Please. Alright. you are going to need to save against psionics, Pam.
Hacking!
Okay.
Oh no!
I'm rolling the thing.
Alright, difficulty for this one is, I believe, 15. You do not manage. So, here we go. From now on, until I say otherwise, you lose one of your non-combat actions. You're going to have a much harder time walking and get -4 to strike, parry, and dodge.
Oof. Alright.
Should I write this down somewhere or what?
Yeah.
What?
You should
Should I
probably
write
keep
this
it in
down
mind.
anywhere?
If you want to, I can just keep... I can keep track of this. This is pretty simple stuff right now.
Okay.
Alright, so... Now, it's going to try and pull Jazmyne off of it. How many actions do you have left?
Just the one, I
I
think?
have, no, I have 4 a turn, and
Oh.
I've used 2,
Two.
so I have 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. It slaps at you. For 17, that absolutely pierces your armor. You can
Oof.
try and dodge your parry. You'll need to roll a 17 or above to dodge your parry.
If I dodge...
You can try to dodge to a different area of its body.
Mm-hmm.
If you fail the dodge, it's going to... In fact, I'm going to say you probably can't parry this, honestly. Dodge is the only way to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
makes
trying
sense.
to
Let's-
swatch you like a fly.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. At least I'm not getting murdered with its mind.
Uh-huh.
There is
13. That does not do it.
It sure doesn't. Do I add anything to that? I don't add anything.
It swats you off, doing... I did not write down what its damage is.
I
That's
think you
fine.
can. I think you can roll with impact.
Oh,
I
that
think.
means it doesn't do any damage, right?
What?
Yeah. It doesn't
If
do
you
any
roll with
damage.
impact, it does half damage.
Right, but if you forgot to write down how much
Yeah,
damage
that's what
it
I'm
does.
saying.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
It's doing 13 damage
That is
To
so
SDC?
much goddamn damage.
to SDC.
Okay.
Okay, that's...
It's not to your HP.
Bad.
It has to go through your HP. You can try and roll with the impact to knock half of that off.
Yeah, I suppose I'll do that.
You can roll into a ball, a little
Yeah,
ball.
let's
And I
roll
believe
into
you
a
have to
ball.
roll 17 again.
That's so much taller.
Did I give it bonus to strike? It won't matter this round, but...
Oh, no, it went away.
No, it doesn't get
No.
bonus to strike. What'd you roll? Not enough?
I rolled a 6.
All
so
right.
no is the answer to your question.
Alright, you hit the ground. You don't roll with the impact, but you're back on your feet pretty quick. You take 13 damage. And
Okay.
now it's Pam's turn.
That's to my natural armor.
Okay.
Yes, that's to your natural armor.
I
Now, Pam, you... Normally, the power I had it use would take away your single attack, but I'm gonna say it just takes away one of your non-combat actions instead. So you get one attack and one non-combat action.
Okay, so I gotta activate my gun.
Alright.
Activate Fox.
Activate gun.
Activate
Activate
Fox.
gun.
Alright, so that's activated now. I am going to what were the attack actions with the rifle?
Alright, you have...
Called shot, aim shot, and what?
Called shot, aim shot. There's wild shot, which obviously you wouldn't be doing.
And I think that's it.
I am very close to this.
Yeah.
This lion.
I haven't gunned before, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I'm gonna do.
Alright, so your firing modes are aimed, burst. You don't have burst on your rifle.
Burst rifle.
Aimed or called shot.
I guess aims. I'm gonna aim at right in front of me.
Alright, you get +3 to strike.
The D20 first, right?
Yes, D20. You get +3 on that. You're very unlikely to miss, we'll say that. 17, yeah, you're fine. And, okay, you don't get any damage to attack. or to damage here. So it does. How much does it do? 3d6?
It says 46.
46. All right. Guns are strong, y'all.
Can I have some
Guns
more?
are strong.
I have some more of these.
I thought we might still be moralizing a little bit, but maybe I should do a shoot.
All right. Roll them bones.
Which direction should I aim this at?
Not at any of us, ideally. Oh, you meant the dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
15.
15. All right. And what did you roll? 20 total. Seems unlikely that it's going to be able to dodge that. Unless it gets a natural 20. It did not. So, it takes 15 more damage. Excellent. This is actually balanced in exactly the way I hoped. This is going very well. Alright, you have one more action, which you can either... Which, it's the end of the round, so... if you want to move, reposition, anything like that.
I'm gonna reposition here.
Alright, backing the hell up. You got the strongest gun, but you're the worst in a fight. So that makes sense. Alright, round 2 begins. The lion stares down at the bloody wound. And just for a moment, you think it's going to react, but instead just steps forward to attack again. Also, out from another door comes another pair of police officers from behind y'all. And they don't look too happy.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't. Who has initiative?
Well, let's find out. Everybody roll.
Oh, we gotta do it again. Oh boy. My dice are gone again.
This lion's getting real low initiative rolls. What'd you roll?
My dice are gone. I rolled
12.
it. My dice are gone.
I rolled
9,
a 6.
5, 12. Is that a 6? I thought it was a 9. No,
The
that's a
li-
6.
Yeah, the lines up.
Alright, what did Pam get?
12.
12. How about Rye?
Rye just found their dice, so just hold on 1 second.
Alright.
18. Plus
Wow.
1, so 19.
Lucky you.
Well,
And-
let's see. Let's see if we're lucky.
Guards. Alright, so the order is Pam, then the cops, then Jazz. No, wait. Rye, then Pam, then the cops, then Jazz, then the lion.
Please, the
Alright.
line's going last.
Alright. Rye's turn.
No, please,
Oh,
I
whoops.
need that for my...
Whoops. I thought it would rotate better.
I,
Shit.
I need my...
What is
my-
Stop
Trying to make it
throwing
go
shit
back.
around. We've only got a little more to go.
There we go.
We're already over time.
Okay, alright. I did not plan for this. It occurs to me that I did not plan for how much poison the poison would do.
Uh-huh.
Because what I wanted to do was just step back because things are getting puppy feet are very distracting, but
Yeah.
just sorry. I wanted to step back and poison the weapon because people are showing up and the kid gloves are off.
Alright.
And then
There's
I
not
wanted
really...
to-
I mean,
Yeah.
there's the doorway over here that the creature came out of. You can probably slip in there.
All right, I guess. Yeah. I just want to how does prowl work? How does a disengage action work?
Well, you're gonna have to, suppose roll to disengage. I'm not actually sure how that works in this. It's not directly attacking you, so I'd say you can just run in this direction.
Okay, I'm running in a direction. Which direction? Oh, that direction. Okay. I'm over here now.
Run into the room.
And
I'm gonna say to poison your weapons probably the rest of the combat round, though.
You're kidding? But I do.
I mean,
Can
you
I?
didn't specify that you were setting stuff up to do it quickly.
Yeah, that's true. Can I just do a weapon while I'm going into the thing? Like I wanna back into the room while shooting,
Okay, absolutely.
and then I can just use the rest of my actions to do a
Are you
poison.
also going to shout, "Time to meet my little friend"?
Time to meet my little friend. But like how much D's will this add to my weapon? Is the thing, because I do have this very shiny, cool new gun that
We'll figure
does,
that
like-
out in a. Okay. You've got the skill to use the weapon, so that's good. Which means you can use the different firing modes and such. And how much damage does that gun do?
I think 3d6.
3d6. All right.
I'll. I have so many things open. There's so many papers everywhere. Heckin'.
All right. If you use a burst shot, it does double.
I thought a burst shot was like 3 rounds. I don't know.
That's a triple burst.
Okay, so just a burst shot. Yeah, just a burst shot, and then I'm going to get in the room with the friends.
While you're moving, you're gonna be. Yeah, since you're gonna be doing it while moving, you're gonna be moving at half speed and making a wild shot.
It'd be wild even if I was moving slowly?
Yes.
Heck.
Which means you don't get the +1 to strike or any bonuses from skill level or anything.
Okay, so it's just a straight up and down d20 basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Still shouldn't be a problem since it's unarmored.
Yeah. Let us attempt.
Alright, that's an 8. That does
well,
it.
that'll do, pig.
3d6, double damage. 3d6 times 2.
Oh god, that's math. That's math that is.
You knock down Jazmyne.
Oh
that's
no,
a 9.
she's
All the
dead.
pieces.
That's
Alright,
a 9 plus 9
that's a
times 9,
so that's 18 damage.
Heckin'. Alright. Then I'm gonna step into this room to do some poisoning.
Alright, rest of the round will be spent poisoning your weapon.
Yep.
Alright, and next up is Pam, right?
I think so.
Who did I aim all of those bullets at?
I assume the lion, because you wouldn't
Yeah,
be
I
able to
hope
hit these
so.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, good.
I could take another aim shot. Yeah.
Alright, you gonna fire at the lion or the cops?
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so that's an issue. Okay, so the cops, I think. Why is my rotating broken?
I have no idea.
I was holding Alt, so it rotates in the other axis. Okay, yes, aiming shot at, I don't know, at any one of them. I guess the left one.
Alright. Your left or my left?
That one.
This one? Alright. Pam's left. Alright, you've got 16 minus 4 to strike. That's still enough to get past their armor. Alright, so that's 6, 11, 16. That is enough to knock him flat on his ass.
Nice.
So we're going to move him back here.
Doing a poison.
Alright, now you have one more action. You want to save it or use it?
I'm gonna save it.
Alright. Now it is the remaining cop's turn, who sees his partner go down, pulls out his handgun, and fires at Pam. 5. That's a hit. Are you wearing any armor?
No.
All right, then that's a hit.
Oh, wait. I have, leather boots and leather gloves.
I don't think that counts.
I don't think it counts either. Okay.
Alright. Whoops.
Put a spell on you.
Does 9 damage to Pam's SDC.
I'm gonna knock. Should I mark that down there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's 41 left.
Uh-huh. And fires off another shot.
I'm
It's a
gonna
miss.
Okay, good.
And another shot.
Oh,
Where do they keep shooting?
you.
That one hits.
Yeah, but why though?
That's 11 damage. And they got one more shot.
So I mark off 11 more.
Yep. And
It's
that's a hit.
31.
And that's 7 more.
I am gonna have so much work to do when we get out of here.
That's
Goodness.
a D12 I was rolling. I should really do those all over again.
So that's 23.
Alright. I guess that was actually...
It was the will of the dice.
I
is the
guess.
thing.
I guess. We'll fix it next time. She's not dead or anything, so I don't feel too bad about it. Alright, now it's Jazz's turn.
Alright, so, key gloves are off.
Uh-huh.
Just got
Yep.
hit in the face.
Yep.
So I'm gonna shotgun this wolf.
Lion.
I'm gonna shotgun this lion.
Nice.
I drew it more like a wolf, but that's just because I'm a bad artist.
Maybe I'm a wolf.
Maybe I'm a wolf.
Maybe when I came in here, I was a wolf.
Bum, ba, da, 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 da. That's an 11. That's a hit.
Yeah. So I just deal damage, eh?
Yep.
That is 2d6s. Yeah, 11.
That's a good hit right there.
It's quite a good hit.
Uh-huh.
I feel glad about that hit. Happy I did that good hit.
3 more actions.
Yeah, you do have 3 more, so...
And I have more cartridge I can fire.
Uh-huh.
So
What
let's
if
do that
you-
thing.
Well, if you fire at the cop.
I don't want
I would-
this wolf gun.
Yeah.
It'd be firing wild too
Kind
to
of
switch
fancy.
Oh, that's
targets
far
that are
away.
that are in
Yeah.
opposite directions.
Kind of want this big lion gone.
Yeah, I don't trust the psionics. Don't like it. Did we notice what happened to Pat?
Pam just knows she don't feel good.
Oh, great. Ugh.
7.
I'll just have a
7,
mint.
that's a
I have
hit.
a mint, remember?
I guess like scrubs, like I drew the confer a lot of armor.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 6 is 9.
That's 9 damage. All right. I'm so glad I balanced this correctly.
Do I take an action to reload? I think that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an action to reload, and then
So
you
it's an
can
action to
fire.
reload, and then I hold my last.
All right.
I'm a tank. I'm right up front.
Yep. You're solid as fuck. Alright, so now it is the lion's turn. First, we roll to see what happens here. Wait, that's the one I'm supposed to actually use the D12 for. Damn it. D12. There it is. Alright. Eyes turn to Jazmyne. And...
So we can use its eyes to make tea now.
yes.
Okay, good.
That was good.
Thank you.
Alright, that's a 6, which means...
I mean, that's
Oh,
the
that's
most you
not-
can roll on that.
that
So-
could be a... okay. Jazmyne's throat closes up.
Oh.
That's not good.
That is
Uh-huh.
very
That's a
not
bad
good.
thing.
That's a very bad thing.
Or
yes.
wait, you can save against it still. You need to roll a 15 or higher to save versus psionics.
Like I'm choking or...
Oh, we'll find out if it actually connects.
I did roll a 14.
Ouch.
Though. Yeah.
Alright, your throat's closing up, and
You
you
don't have
immediately get the feeling that you can't breathe. You realize you can, but you're still panicking because that sensation is there.
Okay,
You
cool.
also cannot speak now.
That sucks. That's like my whole deal.
Alright. The lion takes a swing at the strange little creature firing guns at it.
That's like all of us is the
That's
thing.
true. Alright, the first swing misses.
I am the littlest creature among the three.
Second swing.
You are just
Misses.
a little creature.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't help
That's
it.
it. You cannot change this.
Third hit loses the rest of its actions. 2
Oh.
3s and a 1.
Oh, nice. We've just been comedy errorsing this whole thing.
Wow.
Excellent. All right.
Copious air horns.
It falls to the ground,
Wah, wah, wah,
looking
wah.
at best befuddled, and round 3 can now start. Okay. Roll initiative.
15.
Ooh.
15 sounds good.
Uh-huh. 10.
Mine's right there.
What is it?
7.
7. Alright. And rise is...
Oh, Rise went over all the way. Oh, it didn't fall off the table this time. Congratulations, me.
11. Alright, so, and now the cops gotta roll. Alright, order this time is Jazmyne, Rye, Lion, Ham, Cops.
Okay, cool.
Jazmyne, your go.
Do I need to save against throat being closed, or am I fine?
No, this is, you get minus, you currently are getting -2 to strike, parry, and dodge.
Okay, so all other things being equal, I'm just going to shotgun the lion again.
Alright.
It worked so well the first time.
That's a 9, -2 is 7, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's still a hit.
it's more than because I get a +3.
Oh, you get a +3 on...
Yeah, for aiming my shot.
Oh,
I
aim
mean,
shot.
I'm
Oh,
point
you
blank,
didn't-
so I don't have to aim. But
Oh, you didn't specify aim shot.
yeah, there's 2 d6. There's 1 d6.
Where'd the other one respawn?
Right here. It's 3. It's 3 total.
3 total, alright, 3 damage.
And same again.
Alright.
I like this shotgun. I like these.
That's not.
That's
5, 6,
5.
8 minus 2 is 6. I don't think that does.
No, 5 or better works.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, you still. Wow.
I'm
How?
wondering about this aim shot. There's got to be some disadvantage to this, right? Like, I don't know if you have time to aim in this close... I don't think in close combat you can do that.
the aim shot is always a careful and deliberate act of targeting and the shooting of one rounder. The act of carefully aiming takes a bit of extra time,
Yeah.
but it doesn't say how that works mechanically.
I'm going to say that since you're in close combat, you just can't do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna lose that one then. I think.
Okay.
Aw.
You still got 2 more actions.
Reload and hold.
Alright.
How is Lion Friend looking?
Lion Friend is starting to look a little worse for wear and slowing down, especially after fumbling and just falling on his face.
Yeah, there was
But he's
that.
pushing himself back up and still looking very blank.
All right. Well, I think it's my turn. I do want him to stay on the floor.
Okay.
Good night, Bad Road.
Good night, Bad Road.
Good night, Bad Road.
I am going to. Well, yeah, kid gloves are off. I'm going to stab both of my poison machetes into his back.
Okay.
Well, I'll do one, and then if he drops, then we can use the other one on the cop. But let's see how this goes.
All right.
That's an 11.
11. All right. That's a hit. And deal damage. That
Yeah,
was a
how-
leaping attack, right?
Well.
Because he started in the room over here.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Given the movement, then I guess I'll have to take the 2 actions to use the leaping.
Okay.
All right, so that's 11 for the one. 2. It's 2d4
Okay.
each machete. So
Okay. Make it a twin attack. So yeah, just roll the d. Let me see if I can't spawn you in more. Oh, I just clone. Copy, copy, copy. Did that work? That didn't work. How do I paste? There's a copy button, but no paste button. Oh, there we go. There, now you have 46 or 44.
well, that's convenient. I guess roll 2 of them.
Just roll all four.
Oh yeah. That
Roll
makes
all
sense.
4. Alright, we got 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
10, and how much does the poison do?
The poison does not immediately do damage.
Mm.
However, now going to have to save versus poison. What is this poison? What is it made of?
It's a combination of the worst parts of ephedrine and lobelia, and also some of that ghost weed I used earlier, which they call it that because it makes you look like you've seen a ghost. So, which means it starts doing heart palpitations. There's a possibility of seizures, heart attack, death, etc., etc., etc.
All right. Well, it does not make its saving throw, and it very, very quickly and very obviously starts to go pale. All right, whose turn is next? That's the lions, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, lion then cop, I think.
All right. The lion rolls its d12. Oh yeah, and Pam, your curse is now lifted,
Nice.
Haha.
as is Jazmyne's, because now it works on Rye.
Oh boy.
That's bad.
Oh boy.
All right, so that is. All right, you need to roll a 15 or better to save versus psionics.
As soon as I find my d20. There we are, I think.
No,
That's a 12. Where did it
I
go?
made the
Okay.
same mistake over and over again.
Oh, it's over here.
Here we. Let's try this dice of Trey.
1. All
My
right.
Nice.
God. My
That's-
God.
That's like a natural 20, but opposite.
But the
All right.
opposite.
Rye, you suddenly feel extremely sick and just kind of wobble and fall back.
That's bad news.
You are now going to be taking -4 on strike, parry, and dodge, and initiative next round.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, and also you lose 1 attack next round.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, it stands up slowly. That's 1. That's one thing. That's 1 action. And it misses as it swings at Rye.
Good job.
Swings at Rye again. All right,
Ugh.
that's a hit.
Oh God. What did you do? What are you?
And it's 12. This attack does 17 damage to your SDC.
Cool. Let me make a note of that. I might
Alright.
just die today. Let's see. All right. I'm good. We're still good.
Alright, another hit. Oh, you still have actions to try and dodge these if you want.
I do. It's a -4 to. It's
To
still a
dodge or
D.
parry.
Okay, so it's still the D20, and they rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope, I guess.
I don't think it's possible actually to dodge that one. 17.
Well, it's an 11.
Well, it didn't happen. And you have one more action to try and dodge the 14 as well.
That's a
16 minus 4, that's 12.
Heckin'. Oh, well.
And this one does 11 damage.
16 plus 11. Wait, I have calculator. Okay. Oh, all the 69s are gonna go. That's unfortunate.
What's your SDC at after that, by the way?
Yeah, I'm trying to add. Okay, so cut back on, please. How? Cut back. Okay.
What's your base SDC?
64.
Alright, so you've taken 27, so that's 64 minus 27. Well, you're at 37.
Alright, okay.
You're surviving. You're not
I'm
seriously injured.
I'm not thriving, but I am very much surviving.
Third attack misses. And doesn't get a fourth attack because it used an action to stand up. Alright, now it's Pam's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the other cop now.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll all of them at once. Just.
Wait, you're
Okay.
shooting the cop? The lion is very much doing a murder to all of us.
Yeah, but like that. I feel
Pam's
like I'm gonna get
focused on
shot,
the people
like,
coming in from behind.
I'm gonna get shot like 3 times again if I don't. Okay.
Yeah, the cop's the one doing the murder to Pam. Alright, you need that, I needed to roll the d20 first.
Can I not roll them all at once?
I guess you could, but that's a 12.
What?
That's a d12.
Oh no.
That would give you a serious handicap. Here's your 20.
Oh, everything is not working.
Don't worry, after this fight, we're wrapping up. That's a miss.
I don't
That's a
think we're
big ol'
being
miss.
curb stomped yet.
All right, you got two more non-combat actions you can take.
Okay.
We're gonna have to get you a combat skill at some point.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, could you? Well, no, tackle would be damage. Yeah, I mean, can you just?
That I think we'd still have to count under combat.
We can't just run at them and just be like, hey, don't. You don't have any intimidate skills. Bless you.
I don't know
Thank
if
you.
I can really do anything.
I mean, you have to be able to use them for something. How about you just rip a door off its hinges and
Yeah.
Like,
Just
okay.
set it up
No,
to
that's-
block.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, I'm trying to think how we handle that.
last time she just had a door. Last time doors were just
that
hers
is
now.
true.
That's true. We just let her do it last time. Didn't she need to make a strength check?
No, because she was Big Reed.
Oh right.
All right.
Yeah, it was just
Okay,
like,
you can just. These are heavier doors, so I'm gonna say do a strength check
Okay.
Okay.
because those
D20.
ones were wooden doors. These are metal doors.
The great thing about that is that lead sheets block psionic abilities.
Yes, they do.
I got 19.
That is 19. That is not under your strength. You can try one more time though. You have one more. I'm gonna say you weakened it, so you get a +1 on this one. That's a 6 or a
Oof.
5. All right, you rip it off its hinges.
Okay.
You rip it off its hinges, and now you've got a shield against the cop who is still shooting at you.
I'm trying to make it stand up.
You are easily small enough to hide behind these large doors. So his shots at this point are going to be hitting the door rather than you. Alright. Oh, that is a critical hit, though.
Oh no! Oh god, we're gonna die.
And it's 2d6.
So pumped.
Alright. It blows a
pumped
hole
for that.
through the door and hits you for 7.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so I got -7.
Yep. And then he shoots again. There's 3, that's a miss. And 19. Alright, that one just hits the door. Does not tear a hole through it. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Alright, and now we're on to the last round of combat. Well, it's probably the last round, if I'm being honest.
Theoretically, the last round of combat. Where is my D20? Oh, it's in the box. Okay.
Oh, well, 20 on initiative for the lion.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
That's so.
And I got a 1. So,
Oh, no. I
Huh.
probably goes last.
This box is bad,
I got-
actually.
I got 19.
I got
so
12.
I do go just after the lion.
Alright. And Cop. Gets 3. Alright. The lion aims at Rye again.
Cool, cool.
And you are now needing to save against psionics.
Great.
Natsu, it's
Need to roll a 15. Having
Come
trouble?
here. Come here. Okay, I got it.
Video game physics, am I right?
Oh, that
Oh,
almost
that was
was
so
a 1.
close to
That
a
was
1.
almost the 1.
Alright, you are now completely blind.
That's... Huh.
I need you to save versus fear.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, I might have to save versus panic. And now I do. Great. Wonderful.
You're gonna need a 12 or better to avoid going into a frenzy. Oh, definitely
That's a
didn't
nat
go into a
20.
frenzy.
That's a nat 20.
That's
the first nat 20.
Alright.
well, it's first on our side. The cop got one.
Alright. The lion is going to swing at Jazmyne
Ain't nothing.
and miss.
Yeah, because that's a 2.
That's an 18. That's a hit. You're gonna try and use up an action to try and dodge.
Yeah, I'm
or-
gonna use my last.
Oh, we're on the new combat round, so
What do I need for this?
it's a d20, and you need to roll better than 18 with your bonuses, and you're using up one of your actions from this round, not the previous round.
Right. What bonuses would
Let me check your character sheet real quick. I don't think you have. Yeah, you don't have any bonuses to dodge listed, so
So I just need to roll a 19 or 20?
18 or higher. Defender always wins on a tie.
That's a 7, so no.
All right.
I'm just gonna get pumped, I think.
Yep.
That's fine. You can't deal 60 to San Diego Comic Con today.
All right, he does. Ooh, that was almost 21 damage, but that's 13. Takes a third swing. That's
Hang
another
on.
18.
Ah, okay. I'm just gonna eat this one. Like,
All right. 13 damage again.
second verse, same as the first.
Yep. And it's going to take one more swing at you. That's a 9. You have a better chance at dodging this one.
Yeah. Give it a shot. No, that's. I'll roll and then I'll.
Oh.
But I did though roll a 1 though.
Oh no.
I did
Oh,
though roll a
boy.
1 to do a dodge.
Oh boy, we're good.
All right, you are prone this round.
Fun.
That means if you take a shot when it's your turn, you will be shooting wild. Also, you take 22 damage.
Still not.
Still hasn't broken through your SDC?
No,
Alright.
it's close. It's much closer than I would like.
Alright, who's next? Jazmyne?
Yep.
Alright.
Gonna stand.
Alright.
Gonna shoot the shotgun.
And that'll be all your actions?
It will be.
Alright.
Ricochet. God damn you.
The 3.
Yeah,
Alright.
it didn't happen.
Who was next?
I mean, we're in the next.
think-
That might be it.
No, there's still...
No, that was the top of the round.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the round.
Oh, then I was third, right?
I think so.
Okay, can I shoot from behind the door? That's
Absolutely.
fine, right? All right, I got
Big read time.
Yeah, big read time. Time to shoot the cop again.
Alright, that is 17. Abso-fucking-lutely does that hit.
I got to roll a 17 on my dice.
Cop does not even have time to dodge at this point because he's in a frenzy.
Oh, that hit the other one and it sent them flying. Okay.
Alright, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Alright. Cop stumbles back a bit, but he's going to keep going. Got 2 more actions. You want to save them for bending or...
Can I? I don't think I can do anything.
Alright. Then it's on to Rye's turn, I think? Or no, the cops go the cop goes next. Alright. Cop continues to shoot. Well, first he uses an action to get back on his feet. And then he continues to shoot at the door, angrily and blindly. That hits the door. This hits the door. Does 11 damage to the door. There's 19. This door is probably not breaking anytime soon, by the way.
Okay, because I was like, there's another door here, right? So I mean, I could just use the other door.
Right now, he's basically just so angry that he's unloading his weapon into the door.
So
Speaking
almost out
of
of
which,
ammo.
click, click, click. Alright. Now it is Rye's turn. Rye gets minus 10 to all combat rolls.
Oh, good. Wait. Does tripping someone count as a combat roll?
Yes.
Heckin'. Huh. Alright, well, I have other non-combat skills. I'm very tempted to just scream again.
Oh,
No.
It'll work probably.
It might. I can scream. I can jump, although I don't. How high is the ceiling?
I'm gonna say about 12 to 15 feet above you by a quick estimate.
Okay, 4.5 the times. Where's the calculator? Just. I want them all looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need. At this point, I can't really do anything,
Mm-hmm.
and so I would prefer them. Wait, I'm gonna die! Holy shit!
Maybe
I
don't
do-
draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, I only have 37 SDC left. I just thought about that.
I have like 16.
Yeah, I have 12.
Oh, so I have the most.
Yep.
So,
Oh wait, that's not right. I have my regular.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you're
got
working
the-
with
I
your
got a-
armor rating.
I gotta work out how that armor rating works. I'm gonna say that your leather armor counts as AR-11 because it's mechanically bizarre at AR-9.
Yeah.
So we'll keep that up.
Well, no, it's not my. That's not even my. armor
you weren't
doing
even
that.
not even thinking about your. Okay. Yeah.
My 50 base, so I am at 62 as it turns out.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, Jazz is fine.
I'm fine where I am. And where I am, there's no bitter end at all.
Okay.
The bitterness is endless. It keeps going on. Demons and Wizards is a good thing.
Hmm. And I can't take any actions to undo this horrible blight that's come upon me. Well, I guess I'm going to scrabble. I'm going to try to wrap my tail around the lion's leg and trip him.
All right.
I'm going to sweep the paw.
You're taking a -10 penalty to that.
Because there's very little else I can do, I think. Land navigation, paramedical, prowl. I do have my med kit. No, I'm blind. That wouldn't work. Never mind.
Here's your D20.
Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yeah, don't want to take my roll. That was a 3. 13, that does not hit. That's a 3. Or wait, do you have a strike bonus? You didn't
I have a +1 to strike.
Okay, that's still only a 4. Alright, so that's a miss.
I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I geared this character around combat and healing, and I can't do any of those right now. And I can't intimidate without drawing attention to myself. So this is Any suggestions would be helpful.
Honestly, I'd just duck the hell out of there if I were you.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I can't see I remember where the door is.
Yeah, I think you can stumble through the door without a roll or anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to sleep this one off.
I like that. I like this calculator here.
That's pretty cool, right?
All right. So starting the next round, suddenly and dramatically, the door leading out of the facility, what you assumed was out of the facility because it had the card lock, smashes off its hinges and falls to the ground.
Wow.
Okay, the old bat stands triumphantly, leaning on a single crutch. Four familiar mutants wearing flannel trench coats aim past her at the super mutant in the hallway, ready to fire on command. Everyone's silent for what seems like an eternity. But then you hear it. Well, not hear it exactly, but feel it inside your brain, like a quiet ringing. Far away, but coming closer, getting louder. Several cops spill into the hall behind you, but they immediately clutch their heads and fall to the ground. Lonnie spits on the ground, glaring at the pitiful creature before her, and draws her gun, points it at it. The creature does not react and simply stands, staring at her. Lonnie and the angels all look past it, looking to the party for confirmation on what to do.
Oh yeah, totally shoot this thing.
Anyone else? I guess Rye can't even see what's going on.
I can't. I'm waiting for Lonnie to speak up because I don't know that anybody's here other than.
Yeah.
There's shooting going on.
All right. Pam, any reaction?
I'm still behind the door, hiding.
I mean, all right. They all open fire. And in a hail of bullets, the super mutant falls to the ground in a pool of blood, dead.
Nice.
Lonnie tilts her head back, motioning for everyone to follow.
Sure.
I plan?
I don't know that any of this
Yep,
is
Rye doesn't
happening,
know that this is
so-
happening, so I hope
I have
someone
to
goes and
bring
gets
Rye.
them.
We also don't know Rye's blind.
That's true. Did just hear a sudden, just hail of like 5 guns going off at once, so you know something's up.
Would anyone like to fill me in? I'm a bit short on eyesight at the moment.
Okay, so that bat
think-
and all those chumps in the coat. I'm sorry, not chumps. All those chumps in the coats. Came in, shot the giant lion dead. There's cops, but they're sad. I don't know. They're on the
They're
floor.
sad now.
Wait, I told you to stay off that leg. What are you? Whatever.
She's got a crutch. It's fine.
She's got her crutch.
Sure.
Okay, so
Anybody
Outside-
know why I still can't see? I thought
Your
the
vision
thing
is
being
starting
dead-
to fade back in.
Okay.
It's a
What?
slow process.
Oh, great. So I'm just stumbling all over everywhere.
Yep. Outside the building is a strange sight. 3 trucks and a car, engines running, and at the lead, leaning out the window of his RV, is Otto, motioning wildly for y'all to pile in.
All right, yeah, sure. Hey, Otto.
good plan.
That could have gone better, but I mean, we're not dead. Speaking of, just tally up.
Oh, hey,
what do
weren't
the
we
injuries
supposed
look
to-
like?
Were we supposed to blow up something or something?
We had a goal to set it on fire, but it wasn't like a hard requirement, you know?
You realize at that moment that the angels have disappeared. And after a few more moments, they come filing out of the building and hop in their trucks.
All right, sounds good.
And as the caravan drives off to the northeast, there's a loud explosion behind you. No one looks back, because cool mutants don't look at explosions. More roadblocks. Of course there'd be more roadblocks. Surely it'd be no more than minutes before word of your escape hit the airwaves. You gotta move fast if you want to have any chance to get out of the city.
Gotta go fast.
It seems like nothing goes to plan, and today was one of those days. Seems y'all are about due for a miracle, and it comes to you in the form of a tiny red fox in jeans and a tank top running alongside the RV,
Running.
waving her arms and shouting. Yeah, you haven't started going real fast just yet.
Okay.
Wait, I can help, let me in!
Yeah,
And you recognize her.
Yeah, you gotta let the fox.
She quickly introduces herself as Maribel.
Maribel. Ew. Exciting.
And explains that she was fired alongside all the other kids.
The whole thing crashed. I'm back.
I'll follow.
Maribel has introduced herself. She explains that she was fired alongside all the other kids who were working security the night before. It seems to her that the sweet gig she'd been hired for was a cover-up, and that the inexperienced security was intended for some reason to fail, so that everyone could then be fired and written off. But when I heard the description of the folks the cops was looking for, she smiles weakly at Pam, I knew there was more to this thing than meets the eye. She pulls a phone from her pocket, one of those tiny bricks that somehow survived not only the bomb, but also the ravages of decades and centuries, and proclaims, I gotta make a call. You trust me?
Totally.
I mean, like, sure.
Why not?
I've trusted these chumps and coats. Sorry, not chumps. I've trusted these chumps and coats for like a day and a half, so why not?
She presses some buttons on the phone and says into it, Niner Niner 13 Alpha, this is Mud Skipper 6. Beef up the burgers on the south side patios. Over.
I love her already.
Yes, ma'am. Can you stop clicking that, please?
Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. The eggs are fried. Roger Dodger bullwhip. She presses the red button by the tiny screen and takes a deep breath. Listen, that's gonna mean less resistance since they'll be piling cops onto the wrong roads, but I reckon we might still hit a roadblock crossing the border out of town. Otto leans around and says, best bet's the highway, I think, if we're gonna make our way out by brute force anyway. Gonna be a bigger barricade and more people but we can put up a good chase. Between us and Charlie, I bet we got enough firepower to make it through and keep going without reinforcements catching up. Otherwise, we can take the back roads through the Oakwood. Won't be too many cops at the roadblock, but we won't be able to go too fast on the dirt roads either. But pick one and pick fast, 'cause we gotta keep moving.
Jazz?
So I'll be super honest with you. It is 12:30 and I zoned out of like a lot of that.
Sorry, we're almost done.
That's fair.
I'm
okay,
gonna say that with a little clever choice, there'll only be a few more minutes left.
Okay.
All right, then.
What's the clever choice I make?
The clever choice would be the longer choice, I believe. Otherwise, we'd
Okay.
have to do a firefight
Good.
and maybe some defensive driving. So,
All right.
All right, the highway then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go right through the barricade.
All right. So as you're approaching the edge of the city, there it is, as expected, a roadblock. There's there's a few cars set up, lots of cops outside, and they're all aiming their guns at the caravan.
I guess I'm shooting.
All right.
Rudy
All of
Tooty,
the-
point and shooty.
Otto shouts something into his radio, and the other vehicles all pull up behind him, and just slam right through. They just slam right through the in between two of the cars, and everyone gets on through. Okay, I actually had some mechanics written for a fight here, but I'm just gonna say that the chase honestly went swimmingly.
Yeah, we're
y'all were
just.
prepared for it, because I just want to get to the ending narration right now.
I didn't know that fights took so long.
All right. After the chase is over, everyone continues to drive to the northeast, past the Oakwood and into the concrete hills, another wooded expanse covered in debris. Some folks say the concrete hills used to be a city, but it's hard to imagine right now. Massive chunks of cement cover the landscape, with huge trees having grown straight up through them, paying the litter no mind. Smog and mist hung over the whole space, making it a good place to light up campfires without alerting anyone to anyone's presence. For the moment, though, it's gonna be home. The vehicles pull into a circle, tents are pitched, stoves and such are unloaded. This little camp is all that stands between your group and the combined forces of the dogs and rats. This little truck community.
Oh, you did the thing. You
Everyone,
dropped the
Damn
name.
it.
everyone quickly takes to doing what they do. Edie and Rye gather herbs and tend to the wounded. Pam and Charlie go hunting for meat. Maribel and Lonnie help the Angels quickly set up the prefabricated living space. Jazmyne and Otto play music together, keeping everyone's spirits up with ancient hymnals from before the bomb. It's pretty amazing how quickly everyone took to this strange turn in their lives. For some of them, I suppose, maybe it wasn't so different from how they'd always lived. Just on the fringes of society, ready to move at a moment's notice. Lonnie, eventually, pulls everyone away, ready to explain herself, apparently. Everyone willing to listen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laying here.
She says, I told y'all I was from the Far East, a long, long way away, the ancient lands, a place with a rich history of feudal infighting and martial arts. Georgia.
God fucking. Okay.
My
Alright.
shogun, she
Alright.
says. My shogun is a great woman. They call her 10th Life, 'cause she's lived longer than any cat rightly should. And her network brought to her attention the old rat's plans. That the dogs had found that ooze whatever somewhere in an old human lab, like I said. He was gonna be sending in 3 well-meaning but clumsy fools, no offense,
No,
Not
too
taken.
tired. Too tired.
to
Yeah.
accidentally become test subjects. She turns her back and lifts up her shirt. The fur is falling away in a splash pattern, revealing ugly black marks underneath. Rye recognizes instantly that this must be where the fluid from the beaker hit her. Turns out the fool was me in the end. Kids, it hurts. It hurts all through me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know how to fix that, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
That night, everyone ate a delicious meal prepared by Pam and laughed and joked and sang and just pretended that everything was all right for just a little while. After all, it wouldn't be long before they had to run again. Another few days at most before they were found, Charlie reckoned. They knew now, our band of young folks with short-lived mercenary careers, why they were called upon, and why things had gone so horribly wrong. They knew they'd been pawns in some larger scheme. They also knew that since they not only knew what had happened, but were potentially, in the eyes of the king, affected by the fluid, ooze, Lonnie called it, that the kingdoms of the southwest and northeast would not stop pursuing them. They'd try to capture them at best and kill them at worst. Charlie set about caring for his guns and the vehicles alongside the 4 men he called his angels, assuring that everything was in top condition and ready to move. Otto could often be heard inside his RV, talking to himself, sounding terrified. He never seemed aware that those close by could hear him, and he always managed to keep a brave face around the others. Edie kept picking herbs. Maribel was perhaps the strangest case of all. She flitted around from person to person, talking a mile a minute, and generally just being friendly. Some found her annoying, others found her lovable, but she never acted like anything that was going on was a big deal. Lonnie took to keeping watch, sitting and meditating with her ears perked, ready for any little sign of danger. Something was different about her than when you'd first met. Maybe it's just that she wasn't shooting at you, but then maybe it was something more. No one was really sure if they could trust her, but in trying times, a friend in need and all that. And as for our heroes, rest now. What's present is prologue, and these terrible adventures in an impossible land have only just begun.
Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I am so sorry we went so late. I will write less next time. Wow. Thank you for joining me, players and viewers.
I'll be honest with you, we could have rolled better against Big Lion.
Yeah, we could have rolled a whole lot better.
Hey,
And then we wouldn't have been here.
I think it turned out real well despite going over time. Like I said, I'll try and write a little less next time. And I'm not even going to go over the schedule because I think the 4 of us are the only people still here.
Oh, VODs are a thing.
Oh, that's true. If anyone's watching on the VOD, we stream every night. Except Saturday when Christy streams in the morning, which is tomorrow. She'll be playing Enter the Gungeon, I think. Is that right?
That's none of the things you just said were correct.
Wait, it's not Friday, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
I just went along with that. Oh, God.
Thursday.
Slade.
Okay, Thursday is tomorrow.
Trash
That's
Beetle.
Yeah.
That's the Trash Beetle with Alice. Friday is me with Under Hero. Saturday morning is Christy with Enter the Gungeon.
I don't know, maybe.
Wild card. Fucking Sunday is Sue with Mother 3. Monday is Christy with... Figure that out yet?
Monday is Enter the Gungeon for sure.
Monday is definitely Enter the Gungeon. Tuesday is Annie with more Minecraft Story Mode, and Wednesday is Minecraft Community Day, which tends to not go on quite as long. You can follow our team below. We've had Xenon here in the chat with us, as well as Mox and Christy and me, Katie, and thanks everyone for your support, and we'll see you next time. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
If I can find the stop stream button.